Hello.
Well,
I mean, you're laughing because you were mid-conversation, Alex. I literally was like, we're going on in a couple seconds, so it's your own fault.
We were like,
We
had to go through.
Alex,
Hello, everybody. We're back on the internet, so thank you so much for joining us again. Or if you're watching this on the VODs, thanks for watching the VODs. We love you and we see you.
Yeah.
Well, we don't.
No, we will.
Not literally.
We will.
You guys don't?
When you join our Discord and we see you chatting about during the week.
Hell yeah!
Talking of other places we can see you, before we dive in, if you scroll down a little bit on the Twitch, you'll see the links to all of our socials. We are very active, especially the ones.
Oh, I will use Moobot to link them in the chat if you fancy coming.
A star. Aside from our socials and keeping up with us being just comedic and narrative geniuses all week long, there are some other people that I'd like to point your attention towards before we get into tonight's game. Throw a thank you out to the Cognitive Merchant bespoke producers of handmade leather, tabletop RPG accessories, LARP gear. They make DM kits, which are amazing. They make dice bags and dice trays. Meg, showcase the dice bags and dice trays.
This is a dice bag made by the Cognitive Merchant. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
this can fit 15 sets of 7-set dice.
Do you mean like your standard ones that come in these?
Yeah, your standard 7 sets.
That's 105 dice, if my maths is correct. That's more than 100.
Wait. Still counting.
God, I have so many dice.
Yeah, you can get over 100 dice in this bad boy.
They also do an amazing, very new product. They're boot wings, so like leather wings you can attach to your boots.
They're real cute.
Store is,
You mean like these boot wings?
Oh my goodness! Like no. So yeah, go check them out. Go check out their website, which is cognitivemerchant.co.uk, and they have links to all their socials there. Go check those out. Those are lovely people. With that, you guys all just saw the campaign summary.
May I do a shout out while we're on shout
Yes,
outs?
of course.
We did get loads of followers in the last 24 hours on Twitch, which is really cool. So if you happen to have got the notification on your phone, you've clicked it, you followed it here, and you're here with us today, thank you. Just Lucky, Magi Was Taken, T Tiger 077, and Val. Val was on a Talks on the Tavern I was on. Velociraptor, cool babe, yeah, sick. So that's really nice. Thank you for following us. It means the world. Also, I want to do a shout out. They don't for verbal components because they were just really nice to us this week. I don't know, just really super nice to us. So go listen to their lovely podcast, watch their lovely videos, talk to them about Remy Ratatouille, I guess.
Fuck yeah.
Iconic.
Perfect. Yeah, no, we guys checked out your podcast and you were super, super kind to us, so we love you and thank you. What else is there? So yeah, you guys just saw before the stream started the summary of campaign levels 1 through 10. So before we dive in, we will have a little bit of a last time and a narrative teaser, new thing, but we'll get to that in a second. You'll see what I mean. With that, I'm just about ready to dive into last session recaps and the game tonight. Do any of you guys have anything else you want to add? Say, dance about, sing about?
Nope.
Oh, keep your eyes on the socials.
You really don't want to.
Because
Prue, go first.
there might be fun stuff coming. You might have fun things to do with your Monday evenings, especially if you're a TTRPG player who maybe wants to play with us. Wink. I won't say any more, but keep your eyes peeled.
But if you were on the Discord, you'd know.
Yeah,
So
if you're in the Discord, you know. So
yeah.
I have a thing I'd like to say. I want to say congratulations to Alex for finishing his thesis.
That's right.
Oh, hell yeah!
Woo! I am a free man.
Woo!
Yeah.
Finally, my husband has a master's degree just like me.
Exactly. And if anyone has uses for electrical roller skates, please tell me. I have 150.
That's your man.
150 for that. Just take it.
Not are you interested in having them? Are you interested about learning their production and other applications?
Yeah.
Our boy has the authority on this now.
Yeah, that's it. No one else in the world does, so who knows?
Alrighty.
Make a startup.
So, last time on Chasing Tales. We began the session as the Soulguard, this group of adventurers led by their warforged monk companion Nute, back into the monastery where he first learned the mastic arts, but from a time before his current memory allowed. You reconnected, Nute, with a figure from your past, Korith, the Dwarven Master of this monastery. Taking shelter from the storm and the rain, you all rested inside their dining hall as Korith filled in the blanks to Nute about where you're from, why you left, what you did while you were at the monastery, and what happened after that. However, this was not a social call, and after a night's rest and recuperation, as well as discovering the details of two long disused teleportation circles within the monastery itself and one within the palace itself in Adagan, you are on Titan's Back Island, looking for a tome that holds the secrets to the plot involving the Children of the Sun and the Lich Queen Kaisa. And so you ventured forth to the Scholar's Base, an outpost on this island, friends of the monastery, but these scholars had gone missing. Venturing forth across the island, seeing the daytime lighting up this jagged, rugged, wind-beaten landscape, you found your way to this outpost and found it utterly abandoned. The spaces for these 5 scholars empty. Some of their coats missing, some of them left behind. Food rotting and pouring like small bushes of fur out of plates and pans left unwashed. After investigating this, you traveled down. You found an old clanky elevator.
Yeah, that Alex tried to put a giant wolf on. May I just insert that in here? Fucking dickhead.
Succeeded at putting a giant wolf on.
Yeah.
That's true. This idiot wolf is still with us. Hold on. Let's make sure.
Yes. No. Get back here. You can
Hold
tell
on. Bop, boop, bop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, bop. Snow. Snow. Bop,
Yes.
bop,
No.
bop.
The winter wolf that is bigger than the enemy. Eat him.
Oh, the Roll20 map isn't on the overlay yet. I mean, I'll put it on if you
How
want.
dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, you guys are where you currently are right now. Alex, you want to put in Snow's health? That should all be visible. When
Yeah.
that's put in.
I'll just put him behind me, by the way, just so it just makes sense. So I don't.
Cool.
Like.
So, you descended down this rickety elevator which lowered you into the bowels of the Gordark, the subterranean landscape that fills these petrified ancient titans. And you found a strange sight. Glowing crystalline growths that look almost like trees sparking with electricity of a psychic nature. As you progressed, you found yourself struck by these lightnings and interrupted by some form of twisted, enormous worm. But not the bestial kind that you had heard about in stories, one with a fire in its belly, reflective hide and tentacles that swallowed Hemlock whole. Luckily, you managed to save Hemlock from becoming dinner.
That's always good.
And you progressed. You found your way roughly in the direction towards the heart. Passages through ruddy red and brown tunnels of petrified flesh led you past a pockmarked and bubble-filled section of tunnels. Pinkish black walls marked your passage through the lungs. As you found your way between, we find where you are now. Standing before an enormous 20-foot tall, glowing crystalline heart. Arteries like crystalline veins protruding from it in all manner of directions into the ground, some heading up in towards the ceiling. And floating in it like a fly caught in amber, you see a maroon leather-bound book a brass lock and bindings strapped around it, in gold text glowing with the shimmery, almost peacock-like iridescence. The Millennium Plague. But before we find out what lies before you here, the camera pans elsewhere.
Whoa.
Who's the camera?
I may have asked Andrew earlier this week to include dramatic irony narrative moments. I am regretting.
Fuck yeah!
Regretting immediately that request.
Somewhere else, hundreds of miles away, and between the veil of plains, heavy clawed feet clack against a polished stone down a corridor lit by pale white flames. A towering figure, hulking in form, nearly 15 feet tall, wrapped in gaunt reddish skin flecked with tiger stripes of grey. A cloak of ragged burlap drapes across an immense set of shoulders, fraying to smoke at the tattered hems. A pair of enormous bat-like wings hang low, trailing leather scrapped like tendrils across the stone tiles. Walking beside this cloaked monstrosity stands a diminutive elven form. Plate armor decorated with a dozen curling satyr horns glint against the firelight, casting shadows across the giant runes that inscribe the steel plates. Their bald head bowed slightly as the pair proceed down the passage. A door of woven bones peels away at the corridor's end, retracting like the legs of 1,000 porcelain spiders, a slight creaking sound breaking the silence. The two figures enter a large circular chamber, stone floor giving way to soft earth. Wiry bushes and thin trees form a miniature forest inside this lit chamber. At its center stands a large tree, knotted and gnarled, rising from twisted roots. Its wending limbs arch upwards and then down into the earth, forming a cage of darkened wood. The elven figure speaks out. The lady requests you attend to them. They are on the verge of more knowledge than the lady is comfortable with. From among the brush and the branches, birds begin to rise. A flock of starlings swirling like a tornado begins to come from the brush, the trees, the branches, the earth. Swirling around the room like so much wind, a flapping noise rising to a cacophony, then drifting towards silence as every bird dives into the tree, a small rift opening in each branch, vanishing through small rifts in the wood, one after another, until a sound of flapping and rushing wind falls to silence and the black. Elsewhere.
No, that wasn't enough. Damn it.
As our adventurers see before them this immense crystalline heart, and they see an undead form rising from one of these sarcophagi in front of them. As it begins to come towards you, you see the stone tablet of the top of this fall to the ground, reading, Hyro the Ritual Master. I need all of you to roll initiative.
Okay, alright. Okay.
I can't stop
No.
thinking about Birdnado.
I'm just...
It's equal to Sharknado.
I've seen too many Sharknado films. I know how it goes.
It's okay though. I mean, I'm not surprised that they knew where we are if they've got that many birds, because we all know that birds are government surveillance drones.
Birds work for the bourgeoisie, okay?
No, guys, birds
Can I just say, there's definitely a theme. We had a 15-foot tall, big, swole mind flayer who had loads of bats. Now we've got a 15-foot tall, big, infernal creature who's got loads of starlings.
So are you telling us we need to kill
Are they the
anything
same
that is flying?
person? Are they the same
Oh.
person? I mean, I don't think so.
My interpretation of what you were saying is, I think better. We should kill anything that flies. Just.
Or kill anything that's 15 foot tall.
Anything that's 15 foot tall and has a lot of flying small companions.
It's 15 foot tall and has an aesthetic. Get rid of it.
Yeah, easy.
Don't cast enlarge
And
on.
that,
Sorry, Alizea.
that includes Lady Kai.
Yeah, sorry, Alice.
Alizea is 9 foot tall. He's 9 foot tall.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine. He's fine. As long as he doesn't grow another 6
He's on
feet.
thin fucking ice.
I got 21 initiative.
I mean, you know, some people in this chat maybe did kill Alizea, but we won't talk about that here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's not, no, we're all good. We're Gucci.
For Twitch chat, Alizea is my big sexy warlock patron, and they all killed him in a one shot. You know, fine.
No, David did nothing. Necrama, however.
That's real role playing, okay? That's real role
I
playing.
need initiative counts from
Oh, I have mine. I can type it in. Sorry.
Hope and Snow.
And hey, technically,
Oh, so,
I didn't kill Alizea. I
Andrew,
ripped
can
his
you
wings off,
add
and then
me a
he killed
turn?
me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank
Nute, what is your initiative modifier?
+4.
It's hard, yeah.
4. Could you roll a d20 for me, Nute, just real quick?
Now, that's a nat 20.
That's
Not
amazing.
right, cool.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's
Resolving ties, I imagine, right?
See,
You
that's
imagine
why it
what
makes
it
me uncomfortable, because we can see Hyro's initiative right there.
Action.
Sure.
I can't see Nute's health.
Continue its health.
Yeah.
You can remedy that very
Hey
quickly.
guys, I think it's probably something to do with the 3 other coffins in the room.
No.
What are the coffins? They are
No, it can't be that.
Why would the coffins have things in them? Everyone knows
Yeah.
they always put
You
them.
literally crawled out of that coffin.
Alex, could you roll
Yeah,
initiative for
it's
Snow, please?
It's already done.
Could you
It's on
type it
there.
in on the initiative
It's on
order?
It is
It's in
there.
the
It is.
initiatory order.
Oh, it is.
He's,
There's
go-
a second
he's just
Snow.
below Hope.
How dare you not be able to control 15 things at the same time? This is not possible. I can't take it.
And Ashura, there's 2 Hemlocks. Get rid of one of those. Maple and Snow. Maple, your dex is +4, ain't it?
Yeah.
Get your little +4. Bleep bop bleep. With that, I think we're just about there. So-
Hemlock's gone for some reason. I can't see Hemlock on the turn
Well,
order.
I was in, and then I got deleted.
How?
Because
Yeah.
Hemlock's going
I'm
before
staring at
me.
you.
Is that from the other
It's
map,
not.
Andrew?
You're.
Oh, it might be from another map. That might be it. Hold on.
Ooh, how many hit points do I have? I'm sure I've lost a few.
None. Apparently, you have
Oh
like
no,
1 HP.
I had a short rest and I got it all back. Yeah, nice.
That's
love short
right. I
rests.
made you sleep
I-
using technique.
What was your
There we
initiative?
go.
It was 21, right?
21. I put it in.
Perfecto. With that, can everyone see everyone's health?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
In case.
I can't see Hyros.
Andrew, I can't see his
Basically.
What's his resistances, please? I can't see them.
Tell us everything about him.
You can figure that out in due time. Before that, hit your battle music, and as Nute, you see this undead figure as it emerges from this tomb. You can see Hyro, the ritual master, is an elven form with ragged robes and golden bands as jewelry, and in its hand a thin, long, wicked ritual knife, dripping blood that kind of drifts into smoke before it hits the ground. It is your go. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna run right up on this ritual master, like right to the side of him there. Can I try and just yank that knife out of his hand?
You can certainly try. I'm gonna say, make a dexterity check, and I'll make one for him, because you're not going in strong arming it. You're trying to nimbly grab it. And I'll
I'm gonna
I'll let
swipe
that
it
happen.
quick. Hiya!
Hiya.
10.
10. You nimbly wait for an opening. You dart in there and you grasp hold of this knife, and it comes away in your hands. As you look at it, it just flickers away into the same smoke. Doesn't seem to be fully corporeal.
So that's how that works. Well, I guess, does that count as an attack?
Yes.
Or as... All right, cool. Guess what the next thing's gonna be then?
Punch.
Punch.
Go for it. Roll attack.
Spoiler alert.
I'm gonna punch. But yeah, that is an 18 to hit.
An 18 absolutely hits.
If you,
Oh,
were
yeah.
if you were in the Discord, you would know that this spoiler was revealed earlier today.
Yeah. The monk will punch. This was the spoiler. It's very
Big
important.
spoilers. Well, I rolled a 1 on the damage, so that's 5 punch damage. It does count as magical if that matters.
It does. It does matter.
Um,
Punch to follow the ripple and pull away as the form almost like shimmers for a second, but you do seem to feel an impact.
and then I am going to do a classic move and
Okay.
spend a key point and take a bonus action to dodge.
Perfect. With that, Hemlock is over to you. What would you like to do?
I am going to move over to here,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast. Let me get my thing up so you can see it. Erupting Earth in a cube like this. 20,
Okay.
20, and basically a 20 cube encompassing from here. Yes, you got it.
Yeah.
20-foot cube
Perfect.
like that.
That,
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Accurate cube.
So I can. So it, yeah. Basically, yes. That is what I'm doing. So the where's my spells? Where's the spell gone? There it is. The gem needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
You see the gem just like, whoa.
Just backflips. That'd be insane.
Gem teleports behind you.
Yeah, that's
Nothing personnel, kid.
That is a 21.
It succeeds. It still takes half damage, which is that's not too bad. Oh no, it's actually quite bad. 5 points of damage. I misread
5
one of the
points.
numbers.
Alrighty.
5 points of damage, and then that area in that cube is now difficult terrain, which is why I wanted
Alright.
to sun off to the side. And then I'm going to bonus action Shield of Faith with the shield clasp.
Perfect. You reach forward and you grasp hold from a distance the ground beneath this crystal and try and disrupt it to push it up and crack at its surface. As you do so, these little sections of rock that pull up towards the crystal, some of them get turned away as if by some kind of force field that is just denying this kind of magical encroachment into its space, though some of them do push in and kind of scratch at its surface. With that, Hope, is your turn. What would you like to do?
At the end of last session, I said I was preparing to cast Banishment, so I'm going to cast Banishment. Can you make a Charisma save, the Ritual Master, please?
He can certainly try. He rolled a 21.
Okay. He succeeds.
Alrighty. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your government? Any movement? Any?
Why can't I punch into it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little movie.
Movie. We need a camera for that. Sorry.
movie. I'm going
Alice,
to
we have at least 7 cameras.
up here
There.
to the back corner.
Perfect. Alrighty. Maple,
To the back.
Me.
it's over to you.
I'm going to rage.
Perfect.
Yes.
I will sprout my wolf snout as I am wont to do, and then I am going to take Winnie's fist in my hands and walk up to this gem and smack it.
Go ahead and make an attack.
This is an automatic crit if I'm hitting a object or structure.
It is an object, so see if you hit.
So I need to. How much do I have? +8. That's going to be 13.
13 does not quite hit.
But
Just go reckless.
As you swing forward,
I can't go reckless after I've rolled. That defeats the point.
Yeah.
Remember, you can go into this if you want later on. But your kind of snout pulls forward from your face, kind of that ginger fur matching your mane of curly ginger hair. You run towards this crystal, but you trip ever so slightly on one of these kind of crystalline roots that pull down from it, and you don't quite get that firm smack into it. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your go?
No, I'm just gonna stay here for now.
Alrighty, with that, it's Snow's turn. Snow is acting of his own accord, and so far Ashura is not under any threat, but there is the current danger of Hyros. So, Alex, do you want to have Snow make an attack against the Ritual Master?
Yes, please.
Unless you would like to call him towards you or anything like that.
I think Ashura will just point in and just say, bite. I don't know if you can. Whatever you can. That's basically it.
I don't know if the big wolf can bite.
No, I don't know if the big wolf can bite a ghost. My point
You
is.
can try.
Yeah, you can try. Okay.
Probably can.
He moves of his own accord. He's a big wolf. So should I roll for attack?
Yes, go for it.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So it's 2 bite attack. No, 1 bite attack. Sorry. That's 7 plus 6. That's 13. Does that hit?
13 just hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. Cool. Do I roll for damage?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god. That's 8 plus 4. That's 12 damage, and the target is the targeted creature.
Yes.
Okay, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Can that happen to a ghost?
The ghost does appear to be immune to the prone condition.
Okay.
As Snow rushes up and sinks his teeth in, they do pull at the kind of like the ribbon-like smoke that's kind of billowing around this undead entity. It doesn't seem to like dive into any flesh, and as Snow goes to like push him on his back, that it kind of just floats back a bit, and it's like, "Ooh, I'm still here, bitch." Ooh.
Oh, okay. You did good. Good job. Good boy.
With that, Hyro.
Hyro.
It's gonna choose 3 creatures.
Uncle.
No, not enough of you are close enough. It's going to drift. Yeah, no, it's pretty good where it is. From this creature, as it's kind of like floating there, its large knife kind of reforming in its hand, it begins to speak out in a language that none of you understand, kind of chanting ritual-like prayer almost, and it echoes and resonates in your mind, and you feel almost like your thought loops going around in circles.
Is he casting a spell?
No, he's using an innate ability, I'm afraid.
Can you just let me know for counterspell purposes what things
absolutely.
are, so I don't ask that and make combat sound hooey?
No, of
That
course
makes
not. I will say someone is casting a spell if they do
Okay, cool.
so. But I need Snow, Nute, Markos, Ashura, and Maple
Oh
to all make wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh,
Wisdom.
okay. That's for you. That's for you. That's a fuck. Why did? Oh fuck! He rolled better than me. That's Snow. Save yourself.
21 for me.
21, you're fine.
None.
Dirty 20.
You're fine.
That's a
Ashura, Snow.
6 for me.
9.
6 is no.
Yes,
9
and a
for
10.
Nute.
Yep.
And for
And
Snow?
a 10.
10.
We did that.
Markos, Nute, and Snow. Ashura, Nute, and Snow. You each take
Oh god.
Please be poisoned.
17 points of psychic damage,
Ow!
and you are stunned until the end of this creature's next turn.
Oh.
Did this motherfucker just stunning strike me?
He did.
That's rough.
Those of you that succeeded, you will take 8 points of psychic damage, and you are not stunned.
Oh god.
So Markos, Maple, you guys take that 8
damage.
points of psychic damage, and you are not stunned. I'm actually going to put a little... Ooh, I think a little lock symbol on Nute, Snow, and Ashura. Just so that's remembered by me.
Yup.
Cool.
I didn't have anything to do anyway. You know, I was just.
Good. That's good.
Thanks for the follow, We Suck podcast. You are lovely.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Well, with that, it is the Heart's turn.
What?
Yeah.
I'm the heart.
The heart gets a turn. Oh good.
No. I have it on the GM because I don't the little book there, but I will actually put that on the token there so you can see. Boop.
Oh.
There's a heart.
Okay.
What can I do?
Wait, no, that's a book, Andrew. That's no heart.
Yeah.
You wrote hard like book wrong.
Hemlock.
Yes.
As you just cast a spell towards it, could you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Indeed. Ooh.
This is a spell.
Oh, it is. Do I get anything from Warcaster? That's just to maintain advantage
I
on
don't believe you do,
concentration.
but hope for your counterspell purposes, this does count as a spell.
Yeah.
Well,
I Hemlock and wild shape.
Yeah, I rolled an 11.
You rolled an 11.
Yes. Well, I rolled a 9 plus
Right.
2, so 11 total.
That probably succeeds, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It does not succeed.
Oh.
You take 49 points of radiant damage.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, fuck me.
49?
Your maximum hit points are reduced by that amount.
Ah,
Oh
man.
my god! As it
Wonderful.
inflicts radiant harm.
How do I reduce my max hit points on D&D Beyond?
Just on D&D Beyond, you can on your
If
max
you,
HP. You
yeah,
can add,
if you
like, other
click on
modifiers.
your hit points, it just appears.
Okay. Fuck, dude.
As it hits you with
Okay.
radiant harm.
Oh my god, that's
Shit.
not put on fucking roll 20!
Markos,
This is fun.
you see your friends
Hello.
around you like clutch their heads, and you feel like kind of whispering penetrating into your mind. You shake it off. Is your go? What would you like to do?
Right, I'm going to dash over here. Well, not actually dash, just run. And I would like to Hunter's Mark, the Ritual Master, and take 2 shots.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
It's
Do I get sneak attack? Because Nute and Snow are next to him.
If you hit, you will get sneak attack.
Excellent. The first one is only a 14.
14 hits.
Sweet. So has he taken damage already?
He has.
Cool. So that is 8 plus 5 is 9. 13. Sorry. Plus d6. 14 plus d6. 20. 24. 28 points of piercing on the first.
28 points of piercing.
And then the second attack.
Go for it. That bullet kind of ripples through it, and it hits
It's
the
natural
wall
one.
behind it. Natural one. All right. The gun clicks for a moment, and you kind of bring it away from near your friends in case a misfire happens. It does delay a second, and then fire off it and clash into the ceiling. First
Bullet
bullet,
just
though, does-
slowly slides out the end and just drops.
But that first shot did sink into it well, and it kind of staggers and drifts back as like.
Yellow goes, bitch.
With
Happy days.
is there anything else you want to do for your turn?
Nope, I'm good.
Alrighty. With that, the Crystal Heart legendary action.
No! I'm so scared.
Yeah,
This is
Hemlock,
fun.
you've been annoying.
No!
Hemlock, could you make a Wisdom saving throw?
Oh god.
She should be good at these.
Death.
Shut
Is
up,
upon
Alex.
Riona, you're muted, I think.
15?
15 does not make it.
By how much?
Markos.
By how much?
One's
By how much?
Yeah, by how much?
6.
Okay.
The DC is 20.
Yeah, like
So-
I
so-
have bend luck. Just let me know when
Yeah.
people are close to 4 or less than failing things, I guess.
Well,
Sorry for being an annoying type of sorcerer.
No, of course.
All the
So,
reactions.
Riona, do you have any
Yes?
first level spell slots left?
I do, yes.
Could you mark one of those off, please?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
okay.
As it uses Fracture Weave to take away one of your lowest level spell slots.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh my
Ah!
god.
Ashura,
Jesus.
No.
you are
Stunned.
Yep.
Picking my nose. I don't
Mhm,
know.
mhm.
Not fighting this room, but I know.
It's to the end of your next turn, so at the end of your turn, you are no longer stunned.
No, it's at the end of his
No,
turn.
your turn. I just double checked it at the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah, because I was like,
Um,
this. Okay, cool.
yeah.
So I'm picking my nose, looking up. Oh, I can. Oh, in the end of my turn.
with that, Nute, it is over to you.
What have you said about picking your nose in public, sweetheart? Absolutely disgusting.
Nute is also stunned, and so he's just kind of chilling there like a buffoon until the end of his.
The end of your go, you are no longer stunned. You feel like that whispers are passing through you. You manage to pull yourself away from. You can swear for a moment this. An elderly elven man was sitting next to you in like a church or a temple and was telling you a story that slowly got scarier and scarier, and you were panicking and you pull yourself away, and this undead creature is kind of babbling and howling next to you, and you're like, fuck, what the fuck was that?
Why do they always target my brain?
With that, Hemlock, it is
Hi.
your turn.
I'm gonna first of all, I'm gonna like reach into myself and I'm gonna awaken my symbiotic entity. I gain
temporary hit points.
I gain a shit ton of temporary hit points.
Very nice, very nice.
Which is helpful. And I'm gonna back away to here, and I think bonus action Shillelagh for now.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's good.
I don't. I would ask you to reconsider.
At the end of your turn, it will use its secondary legendary action.
Oh no.
You feel the ground itself and shake like a rock dropped in a pond, as the rock itself flexes and ripples. I need Maple, Nute, Snow, Ashura, Markos. So everyone that is actually, I'll just make this radius visible for you for this moment, so you can see. You see that yellow radius around the heart.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That, could you make a strength saving throw?
Strength save.
Lucky Hemlock there.
Just took a step out.
Time for my big boy metal dice. So I need to remember I have a goddamn dice tray. Use
Natural 20.
The DC is 20
that.
for all of these.
Plus 5.
23, baby.
That's a 2 plus whatever, but that doesn't make it, does it?
Honey.
If you roll a 19 or lower, you are not prone as this large pulse ripples the ground underneath you and like knocks you onto your back.
I should really not have picked my nose.
If you fail that saving throw and you are not prone, could you turn your icons like sideways so I can see that you're prone?
Okay.
I don't know if players can always rotate their own icons.
I can. I just did it.
Yeah, I think you can.
Cool.
Nice.
Wolfie Boy rolled an 18, so he's still prone too.
Yeah, he's not there as well.
Prone.
I love that we're all so
With that, Hope, you see all your friends knocked to the ground as this pulse ripples out from this large crystalline heart.
Fucking...
It is your go. What would you like to do?
Fuck knows, man. Hope clasps the locket Slate gave her and whispers a quiet prayer in Celestial to Astea, and 2 golden draconic wings spread from her back. A tail sweeps out around her, and she kicks off the ground. How high up can I go? I know we're in a cave.
These walls are like slope but go up quite high as you are kind of nestled between the lungs of this large petrified titan.
Okay.
So you can go up pretty high.
Cool. Going to go just 30 feet up and across a little bit, so I'm above everyone. I will just add a note so that it's not confusing. 30 feet.
Perfect.
I can't make it be next to me. There we go. And I'm going to bonus action a quicken spell, and with the quicken spell, I'm going to cast a sorry, it's just so nerve-wracking to know what to do.
Okay. Yes, okay.
A magic missile upcast to 2nd level, so there are 4 darts. I'm putting 2 darts into the Ritual Master, 2 darts into the heart.
Okay, perfect.
So
Don't forget your
I will put.
your radiant
I'm
damage
going to put the plus 11 radiant damage into the Ritual Master. because you can only apply it to one enemy. I will roll 2 sets of 2d4 plus 2s.
Perfect.
That's for the heart. This is for the Lord. There you go. 10 radiant damage, 10 force rate, 11 is the radiant, sorry.
I see it.
Cool,
Don't worry.
Cool.
Amazing. With that, you burst these wings out into your angelic draconic form and kick off the ground. The kind of dusty air around you being forced down around you like a small, I don't know. It's like these missiles launched forward, diverting and striking to the heart. You see little spiderweb cracks across its surface. The other 2 streak towards the ritual master, and the smoky plumes struggle to pull themselves together, and the radiant energy goes around them, and he fades to nothingness.
What?
Okay.
The ritual master is destroyed.
Alright.
There is a small, like a burning fuse, and that undead spirit flies to the next coffin.
Oh no, that's
Andrew, would you also like me to roll the wild magic surge or nah?
I think in this moment, no.
I did a pray, so you know, when I'm a good Christian girl, wild magic doesn't happen.
As the second sarcophagus lid falls to the ground, you'll, for narrative reasons, the camera pans in slow-mo over the name tag, and you see Shah, the Light Mistress, as a half-orc figure stands with cool stone armor and a long, shining scythe that glimmers in a sickly grey light. And Shah is on the field. At the end of your go, it's seen you do a spell.
Yeah.
But it has only 11 reactions left, and that takes 2. So that's
hell
not
yeah!
for now.
You fucking little hot bitch, try me!
No, is prone and is no longer stunned. And with that,
We just skipped my go.
no, you're so right. I'm sorry. I've got like a bunch of turns on the GM layer.
Oh.
So it's kind of a little bit to track, but my apologies. It is your go.
It is my turn. I'm gonna stand up. I'm going to reckless attack the crystal.
Go for it. Make an attack.
Hiya! That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do some damage.
And it
This
does
is a
count as a
crit
crit.
because
Also
my
a
hammer
crit.
is amazing. So this is gonna be
It is a strength attack.
2d10.
Yeah.
Also sneak attack.
No sneak attack.
No, because it's not a finesse weapon.
Yeah, it's a strength-based attack,
yeah.
and so
Yeah.
it doesn't apply.
Unfortunately.
Do you have any feats for
15 damage.
15 damage? Nice.
Kaput.
You strap a GoPro to the end of the hammer, and it gets a really cinematic angle as you swing, and there's a crack, and a small spiderweb begins to spread where Winnie's fist, this adamantine warhammer, like carved in the form of a gnomish fist with gnomish inscription along it, strikes into the surface of this immense aberration.
Cool, I'm gonna stay
Andrew, is there
right
any-
where I am.
You're standing there?
Maple is sledge. Yes, I'm staying here for now.
Alrighty. With that, Snow is no longer stunned. I'll say you can stand up, but that's it to go.
Okay.
With that, Shah, the Light Mistress, is going to fly towards Nute, I think.
Oh no.
As she kind of flies towards you, there's these kind of bubbling words of... You listen out, no language you recognize, even one that you don't know. It's
Not
some
the brain again.
long dead language. And you see this scythe sink into the earth and send like grey light sparks into the ground behind it as he swings it up towards you. Don't worry though, it's your boy Andrew, and so I rolled a 13.
It misses.
The scythe past you, you duck to the side. As the scythe narrowly comes near, you hear the scythe itself seems to be one of the sources of this whispering dead language as it dodges past you. You feel like a brush of wind.
New demonic weapon.
With
Don't
that,
you fucking
it's
start.
the heart's turn. Does it recharge radiant harm? It does not.
Thank God.
What does it do though?
I'm sorry, thank Winnie.
It's going to use instant domination. I would like. Fucking you move. Oh, easy. Nute, could you please make
I can't move that far. I mean, my movements are like, it's pretty. Like, I don't know if you want to go for
Yeah,
me.
you're a pretty slow boy.
Slow.
Yeah. No, could you make a
I'll
wisdom
say.
saving throw, please?
Okay, it's not.
Oh, no.
I was expecting intelligence, so I was kind of worried.
No.
Shit. Try different dice.
All right.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, honey.
I'm going to assume a 5 doesn't make it.
A 5 does not quite make it. There is just the glowing blue light behind your eyes of your Warforged form glaze yellow, and I need you to move up half your movement and attack Maple.
Oi, lads, what's going on?
It's me.
What have I
It's
missed?
always me.
Nute's been dominated and is now attacking Maple.
Oh,
Lol,
get that
I
20
can
for me, baby, like the time I got dominated and hit
It's
you.
only a punch. It won't hurt that much.
I can finally.
It's not a nat 20, but it is a natural 19.
Ugh.
So it's like 27 to hit.
Oh, God.
It's only the one punch, right?
Yes, just one attack.
Guys,
Oh,
I've
phew.
got a solution to all of this. Just fly. No one else in the group
It's
can
fine.
fly.
It's all good. I rolled a 1 on the damage die, so it's just 5 damage.
Of what kind?
It is bludgeoning. It's magical
Okay.
bludgeoning, if that matters. But
Maple, you take 5 half to 2 points of bludgeoning damage as Nute runs up to you and smacks you in the head.
2 whole damage.
I know, right? It's
I give you a light shoulder tap, just like.
that.
You just smack me on the shoulder a bit too hard.
It does get its legendary action.
Go get him, champ.
With that, Markos, you fix the jam in your rifle and finish reloading. It is your go. What would you like to do?
Bonus action reload. And I would like to. Have I got a clean shot on Shah the Light Mistress from here?
Let's draw a line.
Nute and Maple in the way.
Nute and Maple are directly in. I'll see. You can try, but I will give them.
I'm very short.
Yeah, Maple's short. Nute is directly in the way though, so I'm gonna say it'll have.
That's okay. I'll
cover.
just hop up here.
Oh, you have sharpshooter, so you ignore cover.
Oh, that's true.
So go ahead and make your shot just clean. You can do
Oh.
that.
Yeah, okay, I'll just stay where I was then. Yeah, I will take 2 shots. Both sharpshooter, actually. Thank you for reminding me about that. So the first one is a 16.
16 hits.
And the second one is more than that. So has it taken damage?
This one has not yet taken damage.
Okay, and I don't get a sneak attack.
No,
Okay.
it's not quite close enough to snow.
Yep, no worries. That's 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 14, 24.
24, nice.
And the second shot is 5 again plus another 5 is the same again, another 24.
On the second hit, you should get Cultist Slayer. No.
Oh yeah, I should. So the second one gets another d8, which is another 7. So that's 31.
Damn, son.
So 24 and a 31.
These 2 explosions ring out, and the bullets whiz over your head, Nute, and and Maple go past you, and this smoking, billowing, undead creature goes as the light begins to shimmer and burn out of its kind of semi-corporeal form.
And I'd like to shout out, "I'll keep the ghosts down. You focus on the crystal."
Alrighty. Yeah, I think this is a good time for this.
Oh no.
At the end of this
I don't like that.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
if you are in that yellow radius of the heart, so everyone who is not Hope and Hemlock, could you please make a Constitution saving throw?
No, that.
Another.
Me and Hemi just, names start with H. Good casters, hanging out.
I mean, My name is actually Hoot. If that.
My name's Hoot.
Yeah, I'm Markos.
Change your name to Hootus.
21.
Now.
That's a 6.
Oh,
I realized it didn't work last time, but does a 5 work this time?
Andrew watched me roll a 2. Like.
And like none of you, no one's on my like bend luck margins this fight so far.
Not yet, no.
I've been rolling really well. I'm happy with this.
So, can I get a reminder who rolled a 19 or less? So the DC is 20, so that's Ashura, Maple,
Show of hands from the class.
Nute. Yeah, alright, so the 3 of you, you guys take a whole... Ooh, jeez.
What about Snow?
Ashura, did you roll for Snow?
Alex,
You're muted,
you
wait.
are muted, my love.
Did 20 there. 11 plus 1, it's 12. He doesn't make it.
He rolls a lot. So those of you who failed, you guys take 18 points of radiant damage.
No.
And if you failed, you are blinded.
Oh no!
I know.
Not again.
Oh no! You put on the scarf, bitch.
I need to wait for a tune, I think.
You need to attune.
Those of you that succeeded, who rolled 20 or higher, you guys take 9 points of radiant damage, and you are not blinded.
That's fine.
Is the blinded? How long is the condition, or is it until the DM says so?
It is till the end of their next turn.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So if you're blinded, you want to put a little eye icon on yourselves.
The
just to
little,
keep track of
the
that
little
for me.
drippy eye.
Yeah, that would be perfect for me to just do that.
Was it 18 damage?
18 if you failed, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. As this crystal, there's like a within it, and then it, with each kind of beat, it gets brighter and brighter, and there's like a camera like that fills the room and burns your skin and your retinas as it does a radiant flare.
You guys really need to
no.
take more
Sure.
selfies. Thanks for the follow, Onyx Death 2013, by the way.
Hey, that's a radiant flare. That's a cleric invocation.
Yes.
Thing.
Cleric, what do you want?
This stone is a cleric.
With that, Ashura, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I have a question. Is Nute still dominated?
No. After
No,
making
okay.
the attack, Nute is
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Thank
So
God.
I'm
It
still
is an
prone.
instantaneous do a thing.
Yeah. Cool.
Alex, make sure you put the little eyeball blinded emoji on yourself.
No, I'm not blinded. Thank you very
Alex,
much.
Alex
did
isn't
it.
blinded.
Oh, I thought
Ashura
you
rolled 20.
failed. Oh, you raised your
No,
hand.
Snow did.
Oh, I
No,
get you.
I think I
get
rolled my hand
you.
for 20.
I get you.
Don't worry. So he's prone. He's just gonna like shuffle himself still prone, like outside of like as far away. He's gonna turn around and be like, I don't know if you're a creature, but let's start something. And he's casting Confuse. Here. Pew. Wait, no, that's not a snap to center. Boop. Boop. No, maybe the boop. So I get the gem and the heart. I don't know if the heart is a creature.
Is this an AoE thing? Is this confusion?
Yeah, I think it's AoE.
It's each
Wanna
creature in a 10-foot radius sphere.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
What save do they make? They are both creatures.
They make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Ooh,
Saving
very
throws.
nice.
For Shard Light Mistress, that is a 15 plus 5. That's a 20 for the
That makes
the
it.
ghosty.
makes
Crystal Heart.
Crystals are pretty unwise, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You could,
that's
you could light your crystal.
That is a 25.
Okay, maybe not.
Okay, cool. That was a good 10.
Hey,
and
me
he's just gonna be
banishment
like,
on my first go, baby. I'm with you.
yeah. He's just gonna then stand up, and he's just gonna be like, "Well, that's a tough cookie. Okay, let's go." And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
I don't know if he knows what
yeah.
cookies are, but it's canon now.
He probably does. His intelligence is great. With that, Nute, you come back to your senses. Your fist kind of. You look back at Mabel, who's looking kind of like angry, confused, back towards you. Your mind is your own once more. Your eyes return to blue.
Except, I don't do that because I'm blind. I look where I think Maple is.
They just turn off.
Nute's like, it's fine, I've dealt with this before. He's just gonna like take a step to what he thinks to be forward, towards the crystal.
Sure. It's a big crystal.
Yeah, and is like gonna just bump into it and be like, ah, there you are. And I'm gonna just fucking punch the shit out of it.
Go for it.
Like, it's using my own shit against me and I don't like it.
Yeah.
So
Big rip.
we've got. Jesus fuck. All right, so one of those was a 10 to hit, so I'm guessing
That
not.
misses.
The other one was a 25 though.
25 absolutely hits.
So yeah, that is. Hey, yeah. Fuck! I've rolled a 1 on every damage dice so far. So that's another
sad.
five magical bludgeoning damage.
But the first one kind of like skids off with like one of these kind of fractal like
Right. You go
facets of
away.
this thing. The
You're
second
not
one
allowed to be
catches
used for
it and
damage. You're going to
chips
dice.
apart of it.
I am going to. Oh, am I? Yeah, I'm gonna spend a key point on flurry of blows.
Go for it. Make some attacks.
Fuck it. I want to do more punch. So these ones are. Ooh, nice. The lowest is a 19.
Like 19 hits.
Hell yeah. So that's 2 more hits. These ones will not be ones. Ha! Oh hell yeah. That's a 6 and an 8. So that is going to be 14 plus 8, 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
You steel yourself after chipping that first part off as you start to get into the rhythm of punching this large crystal, and you begin to like hook it in, and you make a crack and a small fragment falls to the ground, and another crack, another bit kind of turns to dust under your fist. Is there anything else you want to do?
I will leave it there because I can't see.
Alrighty. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh wait, does the blinded go at the end of my turn?
End of your turn, yeah. You are no longer blind.
Woo!
At the that was a big one. You're out of range. Grr. With that, Hemlock, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I got 2 questions. So, firstly, which coffin did Shah the Light Mistress come out of?
Shah came out of the one in the. Why does my skip around the map if I click on anything? It's the center left one.
Center left, and Hyro came out of the far left one, right?
Far left, yeah.
And when they came out, did they like float out of the top, or did they like push the lids off?
The lid seemed to like come away, but the creatures themselves have seemed fairly incorporeal so far.
Okay,
like the bullets smash into the walls behind them, and their forms ripple around them, kind of thing.
I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm going to cast Entangle on this coffin and try and keep its lid pinned onto it.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, the initial thing is like if it's a creature in there, it has to make a strength saving throw, or I think it's like be restrained. I turned the spell away because I had another thing up. Strength saving throw will be restrained by entangling plants until the spell ends.
Okay.
But yeah, that one is now entangled with loads of vines in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. So I'm gonna go like a little bit off the edge of the map, but like down there and then down to here, etc. So in like this 4 here.
I can't see any of what you're marking.
Oh, was my thing hidden? It said it shouldn't be hidden.
How is like that?
Not that one. The one on the far right. Far right.
Far right.
Yes. The one nearest me.
Oh, now I see you. Yeah, I see you now. So like that kind of thing.
Perfect. Yes.
Beautiful. Is that concentration?
It is. Yes.
So does erupting earth fall away?
Erupting earth isn't concentration. That area is just difficult terrain.
Okay.
And then for a bonus action, because my symbiotic entity is up, I'm going to use spreading spores, and I'm going to like pull the spores that are swirling around me kind of in towards my hands, and then I'm going to throw them right into the middle of the heart.
Okay, go for it.
You don't. It's just basically now, instead of the spores being around me, it will take my halo of spores and my symbiotic entity damage on the top of its turn because it's in its area.
Amazing.
So yeah, I'm gonna kind of keep round the. I'm gonna stay where I am. That's my turn.
Okay. With that, still out of range. Very annoying. Hope, it is your turn. You are in the air, flapping Your hand kind of smoking from those magic missiles.
Going to fly 10 foot more up and then 20 foot across. Okay. I mean, you know, we won't do the Pythagoras. We don't play D&D to do Pythagorean calculations.
Speak for yourself.
But I'm gonna move, say, like over here. I'm hoping being 30, 40 feet up in the air puts me out of range of all its horrible attacks, but we'll see. And I'm going to do what was suggested in the chat. Well, Markos suggested we focus on the heart. Markos will deal with the dead people. And someone was like, yeah, if you target the veins, will it weaken the heart more? So I'm gonna cast a fireball, just whatever, like over this side, so that it doesn't get Maple and Nute, but it will get this back end of the heart and the veins on the floor around it. So can it make a dex save for me?
It can try. It got a 23.
A 23? What the fuck?
As the flames erupt from the space around it, you see kind of that same, almost a force field around it pushing them back. Though some of them do make it through and scorch its surface.
Cool. Does anything happen to the veins on the ground, or do they have the same weird glow?
They have the same weird glow. They do not appear to be different or separate.
Cool. We can still expect half of an 8d6 of fire damage, though.
Hell yeah.
So I will just roll those.
Burn this motherfucker.
Roll 20.
And
8d6. 28. So 14 fire damage to the heart and the little jujubilees on the ground. And I am going to bonus action healing light someone within 60 feet of me, and I think that someone is probably going to be Hemi, because Hemlock has so few hit points now. Oh, it was nearly a 6. It turned to a 3 at the last second. You get 3 hit points back, Hemlock.
Yeah.
It's a nice little touch.
And there we go. That's my turn done.
Beautiful. This ball of flames erupts behind this crystal, and you will see this really strange visual as these flames kind of push towards the flame, towards the crystal, and this kind of force field around it just kind of pushes back as if 1,000 hands are apparating, pushing it away and vanishing into the darkness and flame. With that, Maple.
Hello.
Darkness has filled your vision, but you can feel this crystal thrumming with power right in front of you.
It has. I am going to reckless attack, which will just mean a straight roll, because I'm blind right now. Wow. So let's hope this works, lads.
Reckless and blind. Love it.
No, probably not. 14.
14 does not quite hit.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
Does Bend Luck apply to attacks as well?
Yeah, Bend Luck attacks to everything, but I want to save Bend Luck for when people are taking damage from when we're damaging things, probably. Seems like the best tactic.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And I guess I'm not blind anymore.
You are no longer blind. Anything else you want to do?
Nah.
Okay. Snow, Doggo, is blind. What's he up to, Alex?
Yeah. I don't know, it's you tell me.
I'm going to say he's acting of his own accord, but...
He done.
I will let you roleplay what that means for him for this.
I think he's gonna try to reposition himself. Because he doesn't know where he is, he doesn't want to... he's already been hit, he doesn't know where he is, he was going to reposition his... Because, like, can he sense where I am? Like, magical link, all that? No,
I'm going to say no.
Okay, yeah, like, just move far away from wherever he think he last saw danger.
Okay.
And wait, and just try to wait for his vision back.
Alrighty. So we're going to move him a little bit where he's going to go.
Yeah, he's going to go like there. Like, maybe
and he is no longer blinded.
Okay. Then he can do something on this then.
Cool. With that,
wolf.
Hope, could you make a charisma saving throw?
Hell yeah, I can.
Yeah.
As you,
Bad feeling, but yeah.
25.
as you feel this
Love
heart, oh, you make it. You feel this reaching out towards you, and you feel a horrible, almost like a sickening feeling as the magic you wield begins to get tugged from you. But you steel yourself and you hold onto it, and you do not lose any spell slots.
I'm not fantasy Paris Hilton for nothing, babes.
With that, Shah, the Light Mistress, is going to zoomies over to here.
Oh no, don't zoom
And
me.
I need, let's say,
Not me.
yeah, let's go for that. I would like Nute, Maple, and Markos
Of course.
to make wisdom saving throws.
Is this a spell?
This is not a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm always waiting like, huh?
Fell off the table. It fell off the table.
Dead language begins to chant in this kind of Hemlock. You almost hear half-orc, but it's like a today's like street kid hearing Latin and Old English chanting.
Okay.
It is something ancient and old and long dead.
But there's familiarity
It's
there.
Strahd.
7.
I got a 6.
I am the ancient.
All of you will take.
Fucking
I'm
ass.
rolling damage today. 11 points of psychic damage, and you must use a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against one creature. Yeah. Markos, I think you're actually out of range to do that, and this doesn't
I am.
actually make any movement. So you just hit the damage. You don't have to do anything.
I need to make a con save.
Alright,
You
let's go
said you
again.
were just gonna hit each other. Hell yeah.
I guess.
Now, my dice have been rolling low very frequently. Let's see if it happens, but I have to attack a teammate.
Come on.
It's a dirty 20. It's fine. It's fine.
Meg, don't you
It's
have to
okay.
attack Jordan though?
Right, it's fine. It's 6 damage. It's fine.
I'll take 3 damage.
After
It's
3, yeah.
chill.
Now make
Cool, I'll try
smack
and
Jordan with a hammer.
attack Jordan with my hammer.
Will
Wait
Maple
a
have to
minute.
recklessly attack?
I'm gonna say no. It doesn't.
Guys, it's fine. I rolled an 11.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, fine.
You both. The whispers come to you, and your vision kind of blinks as this voice shifts to a middle-aged half-orc figure with a scythe, teaching you in a rigorous fighting academy. You see dummies all around you. You're stood in front of it, and you're told to beat it and strike it and hit it. And in a moment, your vision returns to normal, and you see before you, Nute is in front of you. Maple
I am the dummy.
is opposite to you.
These people you knew in life?
You both saw that. That wasn't just.
Oh, okay. It's because you
Yeah.
said elf for the first vision and then half orc for the next vision, and I'm like,
Oh, God.
uh-oh,
Markos
new.
just smacks the air with the butt of his rifle.
Can it make a con save?
Perhaps.
I don't like that roll.
That's a 28.
It succeeds.
It is
Jesus.
still a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Does it get radiant harm back?
No.
No.
Thank God.
Fuck.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, thank you,
Let's
Dead
say-
Flower Girl, for the follow 15 minutes ago. I don't know if you're still hanging out in chat, but
Oh, yeah.
thanks for the follow.
Could. Markos,
Hello.
could you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
I can.
Please do.
That is a 9.
9. Could you please move half your movement towards the other side of Maple?
Oh God.
Good.
Ugh.
Towards the other side of Maple.
To next to Maple.
So yeah, that's 15 feet. So I'm just gonna put myself here.
And could you make an attack, please?
Oh, against Maple.
Yes.
Would this be with my rifle?
This would be with a weapon you can make an attack with. So if you
Okay,
use
so
your
I need to
sword-
reload my rifle, so I'm assuming it would be my sword in this case.
Yeah. So you can your rifle drops into one hand as you draw your sword as you approach Maple.
It's on a sling, I just let go of it. Yeah, sure. That is a dirty... not even a dirty, that's just 23.
Yeah.
Okay. Maple, have you taken damage yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I have. The fuck?
Guys, remember to
sorry
let me
about
know
that.
when things just pass your saves, in case I can utilize this.
Yeah, no, it
But
was.
23 doesn't just pass, so.
No.
That's a 15 slashing.
So half to however the fuck.
7.
7. I'm gonna uncanny dodge to quarter that.
Take 3 points of damage from that.
You've already used your reaction, you can't uncanny dodge. The heart forced you to use your reaction.
True.
Yep.
True.
That's true. What a bitch, right?
What a poof.
Yeah.
This heart fucking
And
sucks.
with that, as you feel that light enter your mind, and it is just, it's like you're standing in a perfect, pristine white room. And then there's a jolt to your body, and you look and you see the blood dripping from your sword as Maple is like raised an arm to defend herself from you. Your rifle is like hanging limp in its sling.
Maple was literally like, what the fuck, bro? Thought we were
Maybe it's
buddies.
literally just standing here taking damage. That is all that has happened.
As that happens, the heart goes,
No.
and tearing open on it.
Ah!
1, 2, half a dozen small rifts in it.
Bird.
And you hear wind, and then flapping.
Oh no.
As starlings just burst out from it, going swirling around in a tornado, and a voice. Oh, you're already here. I'm sorry I'm late. And out of black, solidified 3 forms. Feline, large like panther-like jowls, muscular and flexing, long tendrils hanging off their shoulders, hanging above them.
What?
3. Good boys.
No!
I knew we should have killed that one in our one shot.
All of them have like a collar of starling feathers glinting with a slight iridescence to them, that kind of greenish blue mottled color among them. And as they speak, it comes from all of their mouths.
Yes.
I really must tell you this isn't personal, but well, we simply can't have you having that book now, can we?
Oh, honey, I love your aesthetic. Very goth.
Thank you, I love yours. Markos, your sword drips blood in your hand. It is your go. What would you like to do?
I would like to. I rolled concentration checks for this previously when I've been taking damage. By the way, passed them all. I will put my Hunter's Mark with a bonus action onto Shah, the Light Mistress.
Absolutely.
And I will use Maple. How are you feeling?
I'm over half health, but considering what's just happened, I'm on 66 out of 115, so...
Wow!
I will... Nute. Okay, I'm gonna budge over to Nute, and I'm gonna slap a 2nd level Cure Wounds onto him.
Okay.
You get 2d8 plus 3. Oh, nice. That's 14 total.
Ooh, very nice. Thank you.
And I'm just gonna put my sword up towards Shah, the Light Mistress, and be like, "Don't you dare make me hurt my friends." Maple, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
This happened twice now, and it's really pissing me off.
I love Markos, he's so wholesome.
There's just that flapping, billowing, babbling noise coming from this entity. Is that your go?
Yes, that's everything.
Alrighty,
I'll be
Ashura,
back in just 1 sec.
Yeah.
I'll stop listening.
it is your go. What would you like to do?
Okay. Snow, this is getting very chaotic very quickly. Snow, get that guy, pointing to one of the Displacer Beast.
Okay.
Guys, I hope you understand what I'm doing. It's for everyone's good. And I cast Major Image.
Oh, fuck you.
So, everyone.
I counter spell. No, I don't.
everyone, so the friends, so the party, except Hemlock, looks like me. The point is trying to remove the focus on anyone that is hurt or well on the same person for the enemy. So everyone looks the same. And before they all look the same, there's a big flash, and as if like, oh, it's the shuffle. They go
Flash.
I will say Hope probably doesn't because she's 40 foot up, babe. But that's fine.
She's 40 foot up. Oh, damn it. Well, at least Maple, Markos, and Nute. Cool. Ashura is gonna run on that and tack, and get there.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So Markos, Maple, and Nute all look like me.
Okay. With that, Markos, could you please make a wisdom saving throw? Oh, Markos isn't here. David.
30 seconds.
Says 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Real quick then, Alex, with this thing that you have just done.
Yes.
Is that only while we are standing here, or does that move with us?
No, that follows you around.
Wisdom save. 6.
Yes, please. Do you have any first level spell slots?
I do.
Could you mark one of them off, please?
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, imagine being a spell thing.
Nute, it is over to you.
Alright, so I am going to hot-tail it over to about by here.
Okay.
Ish. And I need to quickly check something here. If I go like
You'll hit 2 of them, you won't be able to hit 3.
If I go like this, no, that would miss both of those then.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hit 2 of them.
You can hit 2.
Nute is going to, or I guess Ashura is going to pull the javelin of lightning that he's for some reason now has off his back. The usual spark, and I'm gonna throw it out towards this boy at the back who is in range. So the one in front of me needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
The one back there, I need to roll to hit.
First one, roll a 16.
A 16 will save.
Does the second one need to do that as well?
The second one, no, I need to roll to hit.
Okay.
It's saved by how much, babe?
It's saved by 3. No, well, the DC is 13.
No.
It doesn't matter. It still does half damage.
It's
like
25% chance.
Yeah.
You have disadvantage on this attack as you focus on this creature. There is a kind of
You bastard.
Flickering motion to its form.
Oh, I rolled a 12 on both of those. It goes to a dirty 20.
Absolutely hits. Go and help some more from
Hell
damage.
yeah.
Oh, Andrew, I'm so sorry. I will have added. No, I won't add my plus 11 radiant damage to the heart. I saw something fuck up with radiant damage. Never mind. Ignore me. I forgot to add my radiant damage last time, but actually, I think it'll probably heal the thing. So I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay. Right. So the displace the beast in the back is going to take 11. 21.
Holy shit.
26. 26 points of lightning and magic piercing damage.
Far right or the lowest one?
The far right one.
Far right. So how much is that?
26.
26. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that is lightning if it matters.
It does not.
Probably not. The one in front here will take 15, half down to 7 lightning damage as well.
7. Alright, with that.
And that was just my first attack.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna take my last little bit of movement to run up to this boy now. I'm gonna do another punch against it. I'm guessing at disadvantage. There you are. It's a 13.
13. Just hits.
Just hits. Oh hell yeah!
It flickers about, but it is a big kitty.
That's 6 punch damage.
Nice.
Yay.
Your fist smacks into it, and it kind of ripples against a wall of muscle as this thing reels and turns around you.
Going to bonus action dodge.
Okay.
With a key point.
Perfect. With that, this lightning streaks across this room. You hit a one towards that back reel and meowl, whatever big cat noises are. And it's their go. This one is obviously going to fucking reel around and attack you.
It has disadvantage. I could do that too, bitch. Let's go.
That is a natural one. So nope. As the first tendril like, slaps down towards you, the second is a 12 to hit you.
Nope.
And as both these tendrils like lash out towards you, and you're just like, and they just smack it into the ground next to you, and nothing else happens. The one on this side is going to dash. It leaps over this coffin straight towards you, Ashura, and is going to slap you twice.
Oh no.
That is another natural one, but and a 22.
Ashura,
you're muted, Alex.
It hits Ashura, right?
Yeah.
It hits.
Don't worry, the dead.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage as one of these large, padded spikes slaps into you.
Okay, how much?
11.
11.
And the
Ouch.
one at the back.
No.
Prowls forward.
I would like to use my reaction. No, I can't. Never mind. Ignore me. Carry on.
Okay. The one at the back needs to prowl forwards. Kind of just like much more calm, looking around, and it looks towards you, Ashura.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, baby.
What's up?
It doesn't
Come at
have
me,
to be like this. Please,
Oh.
just let's settle this. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. This does count as a charm effect, so your elven shit should
Give you advantage.
on this.
Yeah.
Andrew, just repeat the last bit, sorry.
Could you make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes,
This
of
is
course.
against a charm effect, so your elven stuff will give you advantage.
Can I just say one thing at the end? Who are you? Thank you. That's
The name's Ophelia, darling.
yeah, no, too late. You're just casting the spell now. You're scouting. Thank God for advantage. Thank God. That's 20.
20 absolutely succeeds. As it's talking to you, you see like the starling feathers around it like shimmer and ripple like a collar, and it's beautiful. And as you're like, just like mid-fight, you're kind of batting away this first beast, and as you look at the second, objectively, it's kind of hot. And then you're like, oh, it's attacking me.
No, that's not ring a bell.
It's not a
Sorry,
door.
it doesn't ring a bell. Is that the head that I thought in at again? Maybe.
With that, Hemlock, it is your turn. Or
Okay, I'm gonna look towards these two beasts that are walking towards us, and I'm gonna say, all right then, let's level this playing field. And OOC, I apologize. And I'm gonna cast Conjure Woodland Beings.
No,
Oh shit, yeah.
And not 8 pixies. This time it's gonna be 4 satyrs. Are all gonna appear around here.
I don't have a satyr mini, so I'm going to use Brolt from the one shot.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I'm going to give you control of this, Riona.
They're
Sure.
all just mechanical satyrs.
And they roll initiative in a group. So
for the sake of keeping them in a group, do you maybe want to make the icon like a large icon, and then they take up the right amount of space, right? Or are satyrs small creatures?
But they can act independently, I think, right?
But they have independent actions, and their health is not. So
Fair.
They work on initiative 22. If you can add them in for me.
I will add a
Hell
one
yeah.
of them. Could you add their health in for me, Riona?
I nailed that.
I'd just like to point out something. When Nute ran out, he became Nute again, and some of the satyrs are inside the cube. So
Are they also Nute?
No, they look like me now.
They look like
so
Ashura.
They look like Shura.
Yeah, that's it. More Shuras.
You pull forward, and as you tear this gap between the planes, these 4 goat-legged, kind of like they're wearing like red velvet waistcoats with just tremendous amounts of chest hair. They have curled horns like arching back. One of them, on one of them, the horn is like pointed the wrong way. It's like got a little bauble hanging from it. As these satyrs apparate at your command.
So the real
And I will
question
just kind of
is, do they have enormous dicks? Because satyrs in ancient Greek art. I'm telling you, I went on holiday to Crete, and damn, satyrs.
Yeah. So it's just a Shura, and then half of the illusion just stops, and then there's just a huge jungle.
This is your dick.
Just coming out of like a Shura's.
The one with the big horn is particularly well hung.
I'm gonna point towards those two displacer beasts, and then look to the satyrs and just go, I think you know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And that is, I can't cast any more spells. That is going to be my turn. And I'm going to take one more kind of step back to here, and that is my turn.
Perfect. Bum. With that, Hope, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I just want to point out, I have loads of like cool sassy things I could do. But like everyone else seems to have everything under control, and I really want to also like have some sassy fun with the displacer beasts.
Yeah.
Everyone, I'm gonna give up on that and attack the heart because it is fucking us over.
Yeah, go for it.
However, I am running low on spell slots, and I don't want to go big whammies too early on and shoot myself in the fucking foot. So
Like I did.
I'm going to. I don't have any concentration spells. Oh, I do. Yeah, no, I don't have many concentration spells, so I'm going to use a bonus action to cast No, I'm not going to cast Dragon's Breath. I'm going to use a first level spell slot. Easy peasy. Casting a first level Chaos Bolt towards the heart.
Okay, go for it.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck! It was a bad roll! And I have a +9 to this. It's not going to hit, I don't think. It's a 17.
A 17 just hits.
Hell yeah, baby!
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
So I will roll 2d8.
Beautiful.
It's a 3 and a 4, so I get fire and force. I've seen force work before, so I will sculpt it into force damage as it leaves my hands as this undulating mass of chaotic energy. So it takes 7 plus a d6. 7. It takes 8,
7 plus a d6.
8 force damage. I rolled pretty crappy on the dice. 8 force damage to the little friend. And then I am also going to move. It could still hurt me even though I'm 40 feet up. So rather than go up, I want to be able to heal my allies. So I'm gonna tuck my wings in tight to my body and do a quick dive bomb down here out of this radius, and only be about 15 feet up, I think, or so.
When you're inside the cube, you can't look like me.
Honey, why would I want to look like you?
Damn it.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
Taking away my sorrows.
Do you need me to roll? I've used Tides of Chaos today. Do you need me to do anything? Read that.
Yes. Could you please roll a d100 for me?
Yes.
A d100?
Will this reset me to 0 on the wild magic surge rule we use?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, you don't have to. I mean, I'm chill. It's a 61.
Ooh.
61.
8 away.
61. Wild magic. Doody. As you find yourself flying back down towards your allies and you begin calling out that you're here to heal, you find yourself shouting loud. Your voice echoes.
Yeah. Hell yeah, baby.
And just, for the next minute, you gotta shout everything you say.
I will shout with my hand over my mouth, so as to save everybody's fucking heads in their earphones. And as a bonus action, I'm going to... fuck. I'm going to do nothing. Yeah, fine.
That's
fine.
a good move.
I'm done, everyone.
Okay. With that, Maple, it is your go.
I'm gonna recklessly attack the gem
Go for it.
again. That's a 19 to
That
hit.
hits. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Image.
Beautiful. Smack that fool.
That's 21 damage.
Oh yeah.
Woo. Gotta love that auto crit.
There is another crack as the sledgehammer drives itself into this crystalline surface.
Andrew,
Hello.
sorry, can I experiment by adding +11 to the damage I did to the heart on my go?
You can.
Cool.
So from the chaos bolt, the radiant.
+11 radiant damage, yeah, on top of whatever I did last time. Sorry for interrupting, Maggie.
No, that's fine. It will use its reaction to. It takes that damage, so it'll take that 11 points of stuff. And it will use its reaction to deal that as well to.
Oh shit! Sorry, guys.
A creature of its choice within 30 feet. Let's say Satyr bottom left. Take 11 points of radiant damage for me.
It doesn't look like me, so it's
Not
fine.
currently at her desk.
Oh no. Riona's going to here.
I've done it for her.
I'll type it in the website.
Cool, Maple.
I'm also going to bonus action chug a potion.
Beautiful. Roll some healing for yourself.
2d4.
Alright.
Wow.
24 plus 4, right?
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Only 6.
Alrighty. You chug a healing potion. Is there anything else I have to do?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty. With that, Ashura, it is Snow's turn. What is your wolfie up to?
So I told him to go, and as I pointed to displace a beast, saying, "You take care of that kitty." Poop. And so I guess he's going to do that since I am his master and he is my boy. So, go. Do you choose the kind of attack he does? I guess.
I'll say you can. It's up to him.
Cool. Okay, cool. So whenever he can, he'll try to cold breath it without
Go
touching
for it.
you.
He needs to get up.
He needs to do a. He needs to do a. Yeah, there. That's fine. He needs to do a dexterity save, please.
Dexterity saving throw. He rolled a 10, so that is a 12.
Yes, that's 4d8. Oh my god, I'm so happy it landed. I only have. Why? I don't. What happened to my second d8? Well, that's 1, 2, 3. That's 8. That's plus 6. That's 14 cold damage.
Nice.
How much is
No,
that again?
it's-
Sorry, was it?
14 cold damage.
14.
I rolled like shit. 2 and 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2, 1, 3.
Alrighty, this kind of howling wind of icicles and snowflakes stick around this creature that hisses and turns its head towards you. Annoyed.
Me?
I mean, the dog.
Yeah, and he's
with
gonna get
that-
closer if possible.
Okay, cool.
Get him.
With that, Shala, Light Mistress, is
I
going
need to kill
to come to you, Markos. You've been doing damage to ghosties, and it's going to swing towards you as a large, shadowy scythe, kind of digging in the ground, sparks flying behind it as it goes for like an upswing towards you. And that is an 18 to hit you.
My AC is 18, it hits.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Got some of this, a little bit of that. One of these.
That's a son of a lot.
Sorry, I was muted. I bent luck and I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Ah,
The
so
scythe
I got
swings up
14.
and glitches to the right and swings up, and you dodge past it. And you go fine.
Thank you for the save, Hope.
I just
That,
wink. I wink and
seems
finger
scary.
guns.
Hell yeah.
Now you need to.
I actual guns. On my turn.
With that, it is the crystal's turn. Does it get back radiant harm?
No.
Please no,
It
please
makes
no,
a
please no.
con save.
They rolled a 15, so
You fail. Oh wait, if you rolled a 15.
So a 22. 23.
Yeah. DC 16. Yeah, you succeed.
Does it get back radiant harm? It does not.
Thank
Oh,
God.
thank
Is it a recharge on a 5 or a 6 or a 2? And so it shall. Maple, could you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, mate.
Is this magic or nah?
Sorry?
Is this magic or nah?
I'm gonna say yeah. This is magic.
Yay!
Hell
Big magic
yeah,
thing.
gnome time.
No mouse, who else?
Oh, nice. That's 21.
21, you succeed. You feel
Yeah.
in a
Fuck you,
moment,
Crystal.
your vision goes yellowish white again, and in front of you, you see a dummy standing there, hammer in hand, ready to prove yourself and prove your strength and prove your ability to defend. That is what you have sworn to fight for. And as you raise your hammer, your vision flashes back, and you see Markos with his back to you, and you're like, nope. And you turn back around, face the crystal.
Oh
With
shoot!
that, Mark,
Sorry.
it is your go.
Okay. I have Hunter's Mark on Shah. I will like to, because she's up in my grill, make
She is up in your
short
grill.
sword attacks
Go for
against Shah. I can't sharpshooter a short sword, which is a shame.
Just fucking stick it in your gun and just like.
Bayonet. Okay, so first attack is a natural 1. Second attack is wow. A 12? No. 11?
11 does not hit.
I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 3.
Oh, buddy.
Rippy dip.
Is this how it feels to be Andrew?
You pretty much. You swing forth with this short sword, and as it passes, like the first strike is deflected by the large scythe as it comes down to block, and the second one kind of passes through and just nothing. There's no resistance. It just swings through and there's nothing.
Maple, you'll be okay. And I just dart over here.
Okay. It will make an attack opportunity against you.
That's fine. Actually, no. I bonus action disengage.
Hell yeah, rogue baby!
Yeah,
baby.
Alrighty, you get the hell out of dodge and you come up behind this large, snarling, immense wolf. It kind of bearing down on this feline, like panther-like creature. And as you get closer, you see those same kind of shimmering, starling feathers coating its neck and collar. With that, Ashura, it is your turn. There one of these. Another one shutting you up.
I'm very sad because everyone is leaving my cube of me. And so now there's only Maple.
It's just Maple, like Ashura just swinging away.
Alright. I look at the displacer beast and I'm like, that's a nice necklace you have there, and I touch it. If I can, to cast immovable object on it.
It's not a necklace, it is like, its collar is feathers.
It's part of it.
It's a collar.
No, it's
right?
not a separate
collar.
collar. Its body is feathers around its neck.
Oh.
It has a
fur.
Oh, I thought he had like a real life collar.
No.
Okay, I changed my plan, Andrew. Because no one is using my beautiful spell, I'm casting something amazing on me. Dispel evil and good. Kaboom! So they have disadvantage. Myself.
Is it protection from good, evil and good, or
dispel?
Dispel evil and good is you cast it on yourself before doing and you can after that you can do dismissal and stuff like that.
Okay.
So basically for the duration, celestial elementals, fae, fiends, or undead have disadvantage on you, and then while in the same spell you can do the banishment thing.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's not like not in the same turn. It's for now I have that.
Yeah, it's like Dragon's
so I'm
Breath
pressing
kind of vibes.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, nice.
Cool, and I'm gonna go around this bad boy and get up on the coffin. I don't know why, because I can't.
It's that area is difficult terrain because of the entangle.
Maybe not. I'm gonna get that. That's me. That's my turn.
Beautiful. Alrighty.
It's a fun.
Yeah, let's knock people over. There is another one of those like flashing pulsings of his heart. There's a and the ground itself ripples away, and this kind of someone's like flipped the rug. I need everyone in that yellow area to make a strength saving throw, including Kitty. So
Kitty. There's no count in it.
Yeah, Kitty got a 20, but he's fine.
23.
You're fine.
There's no count in it.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, cool.
And also the other Kitty, who rolled.
The satyr's got a 17.
Satyrs failed.
9 for snow.
Snow fails.
Puke. Go on the side, Snow. Yes, everyone is lying down. We're taking a rest.
Everyone's having a nice little break.
Very showered.
As you are all knocked over by this pulse of the stone beneath your feet. With that, it is the satyr's turn. They are not prone. What are they up to?
They're all going to stand up.
Okay.
I don't know how to rotate them. I'm afraid.
I'll flip all of them back.
Flip all of them back.
Yeah.
And then this one, the one, yeah. Hey, okay. This one,
not quite there. Oh.
Almost. This one here is going to take a short bow shot at Shah the Light Mistress.
Okay.
Which is and they rolled a 19 to hit.
19 hit, yeah. Does this count as magical damage or not?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
And it's 5 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Then this one is going to run here to get flanking with Ashura. This one, because they have 40 feet of movement, this one is going to run to here, and this one to here.
Oh god.
And all are going to take short sword attacks at advantage because they're flanking.
Yeah.
They are flat rolls, as all of these displaced beasts are still like flickering in their innate fey way.
Okay.
Innate fey way.
The one next to Ashura, the one on the displaced beast with Ashura rolled an 18.
Hits.
And the other two both rolled 17s.
17s both hits as well.
Okay. And that's 1d6 plus 3. So the one next to Ashura takes 6 points of damage.
6 points next one. Ashura.
Again, non-magical. And the other two take 13 points of damage. The other one.
Nice. These satyrs like being sprinting about the battlefield, drawing their short swords and their bow. An arrow flies across and kind of passes through, but does seem to catch some of the wispy smokeness of Shah the Light Mistress.
And then this also last satyr is going to take their movement out of the circle to here.
Okay.
To kind of spread around a bit.
Anything else for the satyrs?
That's it. They don't have bonus actions.
Alrighty, with that, Nute, this displacer beast is knocked to the ground in front of you as you look down upon it, the large kind of shaking of the earth, knocking its feet out from beneath.
Alright.
Your turn.
First things first, I would like to try and use one of my attacks to grapple it.
Sure, go ahead. Make an athletics check.
Oh yeah.
Just has the head of the displaced beast in a
24.
You roll a natural 1. You grapple this guy.
Hell yeah! Its movement speed is now 0, and it is prone.
Yep.
And it needs to use movement to get it from prone.
It does.
And now I'm gonna punch it.
Go for it. Make an attack.
Yeah.
Straight roll because it is prone, but it is.
Does that thing still trigger if it has movement?
It actually does not. This trait is disrupted while it has a speed of 0. So no, you have the advantage because it is prone.
I was hoping that would be the case.
Yeah. No. Great move.
What? That is a 24 to hit.
24 absolutely hits.
On that attack. So that will be... My dice are fucking everywhere. Yes. They started out so pretty. Ooh, but that is an 8. So that is 12 punch damage.
Very nice.
12 punch damage.
Your face smacks into it. You hear a like crack of one of the ribs. It goes.
And I am just going to do another bonus action punch. Just
go for it.
Let me see how many points I've got. Yeah, I'll just do just the one.
Okay.
But yeah, and that. Ooh, nice. Another 24. So that'll be
go ahead.
Another 7 punch damage.
Nice, chipping through it. You slam it to the ground, pin it there, and drive your fist in and in again, and you hear these kind of again big cat noise. Carol Baskin. Someone's like, "Oh,
kitty."
Is there anything else to do with you go?
No, sorry. That's my go. I was distracted by kitty.
Sorry, the kitty.
Alright.
The kitty. So
it is the displacer beast's turn.
What a cutie.
With that, I put dots on them so you can differentiate.
I thought you were saying kitty about the fucking displacer beast, not the adorable kitten in Riona's bedroom.
Try and take a hit towards Ashura and one towards the satyr.
Stop it.
So Ashura, that's garbage. It's like a 9. On the satyr, that is a 16 on the satyr.
Hits. That hits the satyr.
Satyr takes 13 points of bludgeoning and.
Which satyr is this?
Let's see this. Top right. I'm gonna mark colours on the satyrs as well, actually,
yes,
so we can
thank
see
you.
which one's are which.
Big brain.
Yellow.
How much damage was that?
11, I said. I think.
11.
Orange. Cool.
Thank you.
It's the one now backed by the other two, say by pink and purple. It's going to take 2 attacks at them. That is a 15 and a 14.
Both hit. Their AC is 14.
Both hit. Okay. So on Pinky, that's gonna be 8 damage. So. And on Purpley, that's 9 points of damage on those. Cool. With that, the last displaced beast, pinned down by you, Nute, looks up towards you. Its feathers shimmer with beauty, and it speaks out and begins to cast a spell. I need you to make a con save.
A con save?
Yeah.
Okay. Hiya! Oh, nat 20!
Oh.
Hell yeah.
22.
So you will take half as much as this.
I don't like that.
Oof.
Oh
Take
my
20
god.
Take 26 points of necrotic damage as you are hit with a blight spell.
You're not allowed to roll that anymore? That's 5/8.
For reference, chat.
5/8.
For reference, chat, he just rolled 8d8, got 5 8s, a 6, a 4, and a 2.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Good thing I halved that, because otherwise I would be down.
Rip.
Wait, so 52 half 26.
Yeah, 26.
Okay, I am gonna use, because that was a spell cast, right?
It was, yeah.
In that case, I am gonna use my Mage Slayer feat to make a reaction punch against it.
Amazing, go ahead.
And it still has advantage.
You do.
Oh, that's another nat 20, baby!
Fuck yeah, dude, smack this cat.
Hiya! I rolled a 1 and a 2 on the damage die. So that is 7.
Take 7 points of smack damage in return. Very nice. You smack it down, it kind of winces back but turns back, and it has like eyes of mottled greenish black and blue, flecked like a kingfisher's blues, as it looks back up towards you. With that, Hemlock, your satyrs have entered the field and run to their battle station. It is your go. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action. Oh wait, let me just check if I'm in enough range before I do this. I am. I'm gonna bonus action cast Healing Word, upcast to third. No, I don't have that many spell slots. Upcast it to fuck it. I don't have any. Upcast to 4th level on Nute.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So you take, or you don't take, you gain. Oh, that's 3 4s on 4d4.
Hell yeah.
Yes! Give me them healing.
17 points of healing.
Oh, thank you very kindly.
And then with the other hand, I'm going to reach out and cast a chill touch towards the crystal.
Go ahead, roll an attack.
That is an 18.
18 hit. 18 hits. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
3d8. Ooh, nice. 7, 14, 15, 17, 18 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. You reach out towards Nute and you feel his wounds begin to close as you kind of focus on his life energy, and as you give some and you take some as you reach out towards the crystal itself, and that skeletal hand flies and scratches into it. Amazing. Anything else you want to do for your go?
Hang on. There's so much stuff going on. No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Alrighty, with that, Hope, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like...
You're muted.
I'm not muted.
Can't hear you.
I'm not muted though.
Who's muted?
Oh.
Prepare?
We can't hear you.
Like
we can't hear you.
I'm not muted. I'm not muted.
Nope.
I'm not muted.
We still can't hear
We
you.
still can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm
No, I
not
can't hear
muted. Like...
Yeah, you're not
What?
muted.
You're not muted either.
No.
Has your mic just kind of broke?
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
I tried disconnect and reconnect
The
because Discord can be dodgy with
guys,
that.
the stream
Because
can.
it's Discord and Discord.
The
just,
stream,
like,
guys, the stream can hear
stops
me.
picking
Shut up! Shut up!
audio sometimes.
Shut up! The stream can hear
can't
me.
hear you down
here.
Shut up. Yep.
Shut up, the stream can hear me.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, I can type.
Yeah, but Discord
I
can't.
have hands.
Viewers can hear. Okay. What is she saying, Tofu?
She's gonna type and
I am casting banishment on the talking bitch.
Okay.
So far, this voice has come from all of these displacer beasts. Which one are you targeting?
Oh.
No. That's what I was telling you. Yeah, they're all like being the focus of her.
one by Ashura.
It will make a charisma save and throw.
Alrighty.
Noise. Banishment, people. Banishment. I don't know if he's.
That's a 1.
You reach out and focus on this one of these displacer beasts, and there is a burst of plumage and starling feathers erupt as this one is kind of sucked down like a plug hole, and the other two as well into feathers and all get flung across the room, circling around the crystal heart itself, past the satyrs, and go and vanish.
Oh shit, they're all gone.
Oh, shit.
Huh.
They're all gone.
It's
Wait, I let go before that happened. Just want
Is that
clarify
a nat one? I
One
want
on
to
wild magic.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Roll that.
Yeah. Fuck.
30-100 for you.
Hey, stream. I know you can all hear me. Imagine, stream, that I was like,
Okay.
bitch, you're done talking. I'm so uninterested
Yes.
in you.
Nope. Yeah, you gotta type it out now.
That's a 30 on
I
wild
love that.
magic.
This is
A 20.
30.
Also,
I think this might possibly be the one I know, which is my absolute favorite on the wild magic table. If it's the one I think it is.
fireball yourself. Fireball yourself.
No,
That's not
no.
fireball yourself.
It's not that.
30.
Hope, as you focus on this spell and that you see this burst of feathers and starlings get sucked away to whatever this thing came from, the voice vanishes, and as it leaves, you hear a no, and it goes away. You feel your magic begin to like bubble within you. You can teleport up to 60
quite.
feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
That's
As you feel that magic kind of swell within you, and you see like it's like quivering possibility right now.
Right now. One away.
Like quivering positions of possibility, and you focus on one, and there's a of gold, and there's another burst as you appear right next to Maple, who still looks like Ashura.
No, she doesn't anymore. Because I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Cooking
that's why I
spell
said.
cure wounds Maple. Perfect, go for it. Roll some healing.
Beautiful.
Can she cast two spells? Can she cast two spells in the turn?
Oh,
With quicken spell, I'll say yeah.
Okay.
With like a low spell slot one.
Sure. Correct. No. I canoe. I canoe.
I canoe.
I canoe. I nay. I love the fact that the viewers just hear us repeat the words of our dear Prue. It's
I'm gonna
It's
healing
extremely
hand her
Healing
instead.
hands, okay, perfect.
it's
Very nice.
plus 11
Awesome.
Ooh,
to Maggie.
very nice.
11 points of healing go to Maple. Is there anything else you guys go Hope? Cool. With that, Maple. Oh, actually, no. Hope, could you make a really quick charisma saving throw for me, please? As the Crystal Heart uses another legendary action.
Crystal
Just
Heart.
suck out a little bit of your magic. 14. If you have any first level spell slots, could you get rid of it?
Oof.
Thank you. Maple, it is your go. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna reckless attack the crystal.
Go for it.
Hell yeah.
Let's attack the crystal. I love that.
Ah,
That shit.
that is a dirty 20.
That absolutely hits. Roll for damage.
Where's Spider?
Oh no, spiders. Ooh, spooders.
There was a little spider in my room.
I technical
That's
difficulty.
19 damage.
Hell yeah. Just, you feel the healing from Hope's hand like land on the back of your muscular shoulder. You just nod for it. Thanks. Bring the hand back, and again just wailing into this thing. And you are making a dent. There is like your feet are almost like covered in like a fine dust and small fragments that are pouring out of this wound you're creating. You can see like between the small fissures of light coming from these little cracks that you're making. Anything else for you? Anybody?
That's my goal.
Alrighty. Snow is standing there. The displacer beast he was fighting is gone. Shah, the Light Mistress, is still around. What is Snow doing, Alex?
What do you think it does? It attacks because he's a wolf.
What's he gonna attack?
He
is prone.
He is prone. He is gonna get up. Maybe that's his turn. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, he can get up.
Okay, cool. He gets up and go attack Shot, the Lightmeister.
Go for it.
Cool. Bite attack. I'm just gonna check if he gets his cold breath back.
Sure.
He does not. Cool. So bite attack. It's a 6 + 6, 12.
12.
On the shot.
12 just misses, I'm afraid.
Okay, cool. That's he tried.
Clap down towards him. With that, it is Shah's turn. Shah is going to. Does she get stuff back? No. I would like Maple, Hope, and Snow. Will take wisdom saving throws, please.
Is this a magic thing again?
Yeah, this is magic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this thing.
How much is my wisdom save?
Ooh.
That's a dirty 20.
You're fine. Anything for Snow?
Okay.
Alex, what does Snow get?
Sorry. Oh, yeah. He got. That's a 5 + 2, 7.
7. All right.
Yeah, and then I got a 1.
What is Snow's reach on his attack?
5.
5 feet. Okay. Then in that case,
I mean, I guess he's large, so does that make 10? No.
I think you would say. I think you would say. So with that, Snow and Hope, you both take 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And Hope, could you use a reaction to take a slash at Maple, please?
Why is everyone hitting Maple?
Right?
She's the tank. She's the tank.
Because you be in there, you're doing that consistent damage.
Yeah, she's here. She's here to make us happy. Hello.
Oh, look, it's so cute.
Creebo. Hey.
It's only a 16. It's only a 16.
Wait, is it cat time again?
Cat
time again. That doesn't hit me.
Mrs. Alrighty. With that, it is the heart's turn again.
Con save!
Radiant.
Con save!
That is a dirty 20.
It succeeds!
Oh my god.
Is gonna see if it gets the harm back. It still doesn't. Number 3.
Ooh, good. Keep it that way.
Maple. Could you make another wisdom saving throw, please?
Is this magic again?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 21.
You succeed. You feel that same moment of it trying to draw your aggravation towards the angelic form to your side, but you shake it off before it takes effect. With that, Markos, it is your turn.
Hello. I would like to shift here and bonus action hide
Okay.
behind the coffin. That is a 22.
22, absolutely yes. Wait, are you shooting the crystal or the?
Whoa, you said stealth check. There was a 22 stealth.
Check. Yes.
Yeah. And now I'm going to shoot the Light Mistress.
Go ahead.
Twice with sharpshooter.
Done for it.
Do I?
Hell yeah.
No. Okay.
The first attack will have advantage.
The first one has advantage. Excellent. Because it was a natural 1 on the first roll. And the second roll is a 15.
15 hits.
Beautiful.
Excellent. So that is all the good stuff.
All them juicy damage buffs.
Juicy damage, dude.
It's 5. Plus 4 is 9. Plus 6 is 15. Plus a little bit more. That's 20. That's 34 total.
34? Is that just the first one?
That was the first one, yep.
The first shot just blows this creature to smoke and to ribbons as it explodes. This kind of mist-like dust and vanishes.
Sweet. And then I would like to take my second sharpshooter shot at the crystal.
Go for it.
That's a 15 again.
15 total.
Yeah.
15 does not quite hit the heart itself. The bullet
Damn.
off the side and sinks into the stone somewhere in the darkness.
Well, I'm just gonna like crouch behind the thing then.
Alrighty. Moving on to the last turn of this round. We will take a break after this turn because time is getting on. And this is a big boy fight. Ashura, this displaced beast in front of you has vanished. And you actually recognize that banishment spell. What would you like to do?
So no other undead is coming back, huh?
That you can see right now.
Yeah, cool. He's gonna run here, so 30 foot here, on the verge, maybe on the back of that. Boop. And from here, there's not much he can do, so he's just gonna take out his bow and shoot the rock. I can't do much right now. Like with an arrow, like there's not much I can do. That's a 13 plus 7. That's 20.
That hits, yeah.
That's
does this count as magical damage?
No, it does not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember if it does because we remember it wasn't a +1, and I don't remember if we did.
Are you shooting for the bow harp?
For the citron bow, no, citron bow. The one we made. So the bow harp, yeah, I don't think we did. No, I know, but we made it together, but I don't think it did.
If it's a magical item, surely it counts as magical damage?
Not necessarily. The magical part of it is that it's a bow.
It's a bow, yeah. Cool. No, it doesn't. It's not magical damage. It's piercing.
Okay,
Just
roll
piercing.
damage, though.
Cool. It's 1 plus 3, 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yes, guys.
The arrow skirts across it and leaves a small scratch on its surface.
Yeah. That's my turn, guys.
Okay.
The most did I entertain you? Do you want to come back later after 30 minutes after the break to see how this plans out? How does 4 points of damage will change the game, right?
With that, as this arrow kind of cracks a tiny little fragment off of it and then falls to the ground, as the satyrs begin to consider their options, we will pick up there after a half-an-hour break.
Ooh.
Thank you guys for sticking with us. I know this has been a bit of a slog.
Big fighty.
They don't want them having this book. So, we're going to find out if they get it or not, whatever else happens, or what that starling creature was. Come back here in half an hour, go get some drinks, go hydrate yourself, go get some snacks, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Back very soon.
Thank you for everyone in the podcast family who's tuned in during this. No one can hear me. They can't hear me. We're not off. We're not off. We're not off.
We're not off.
We're not off.
Not out.
You lot.
Things
Thank
on like-
you, everyone in the podcast family who's joined us during this first half. I don't know if you're still here. I know everyone's really busy. I know a lot of people on American time. It's super, super, super nice that you come through for us. It melts our hearts and we feel so, so good. And it's so nice to have every single one of you here. You are so lovely. Okay, and also, these 6 garbage people, aren't they? Yuck, ew. Okay, now we go on break. Okay, you can talk. Talk again. Talk again. We're back, baby.
What's up?
Woo! I hope you guys have gotten hydrated, gotten the snack. Sorry for that short delay. It's all Alex's fault.
Yeah.
Now, and there is a whole lot more crystal to break, and a whole lot of people that don't want them to break.
And a whole lot of My Chemical Romance to apparently sing, because that's what the Twitch chat are on. Twitch streamers scared the living shit out of me.
Proud of me.
Turning my music over from Buddy Holly's latest album to my D&D dramatic playlist.
This is quite dramatic.
Where we left off before the break, Ashura, you ran along the side, passing this satyr after these displacer beasts, this strange kind of single entity with these multiple bodies, both arriving as starlings and as prowling as the displacer beasts, were banished by Hope.
Yes.
You fire an arrow from your bow and it clinks against the gem, this large crystal heart in the center. With that, the bullet gun, the gunshot from Markos dissipating Shah, the light mistress, this undead entity flitting and hovering around, dissipated. In this instance, it is just you and this heart. Hemlock, it is your satyr's go. What would you like me to do?
Go satyrs.
Yes. So I think this satyr that's currently very near the heart is going to. What are you doing? I've got a cat on my table. Sorry. Is going to run up to here, and all of them are going to. I don't think them shooting the crystal is going to do anything. So all of them are just going to hold bow attacks for the next aggressive creature that appears.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
And yeah, that's their turn.
Alrighty. Nute, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to run up to the square right here, and I'm going to use my range cold magical punches to punch the crystal repeatedly.
Go for it. Roll some attacks.
First one is hard to see. 22.
22 hits.
Second one is 26.
26 also hits.
And I am going to flurry of blows this.
Go for it.
Third one
The AC is 17, so just say if they hit or not.
Alright, that's another hit. And that's 4 hits.
Go for it. Roll.
So this is going to be 48 plus 16 damage.
Hell yeah.
All of it cold. Ooh, hello. So that's 10, 18, 22 plus 16 is 38 points of cold magical punch damage.
Damn!
This dude just sets up a Gatling gun, just charging at the arm, just goes
like an anti-air cannon, his arm just raised, and in this kind of practiced flurry of blows, these kind of icicles forming mid-air strike against the surface. You see sections of it harden with this cold energy, and as the next one drives in, it shatters sections of it away. That hurt it. It is looking shattered and broken. This crystal has taken a beating. Is anything else?
I hope it hurt it. I'll move a little bit further around this.
You say you hope you hurt it, but I'm Hope, so I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I have -1 int, okay?
That. There is a eruption of feathers that boils out of the ground with like an oil pit that has exploded.
Fuck off, bitch.
Feathers.
The US would like to know your
And
location.
as they begin to slow and to stop, a single humanoid form stands
Damn it, didn't have the time.
just here.
Just right here, right there. Just
As the
hello.
feathers fall, you see a humanoid figure. Almost like
Oh no, she's too far away from me.
a very fine robes and skirts, almost like padded shoulders. You see long elven ears, but almost longer than you'd expect for an elf, protruding from behind an enormous mask. You see a mask of feathers that plume out with starling plumage and hang behind this kind of voluminous plume which hangs behind the shoulders and back. The feathers meet in front of the face where they end with a steely polished black beak. No eyes, no eye holes, no eyes in this mask. Just this kind of long polished black beak and these feathers. A staff in one hand. I wasn't quite finished with you yet, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't repeat that. And she looks towards you, Hope.
Yeah, fine. Fuck it.
Would this trigger my satyr's held actions?
Yes, I think so.
All 4 of them are gonna shoot her.
Go for it.
Plus 5s to this. So, one is a natural 1. That one's cocked. One's a natural 20.
Yeah.
So I've got a nat 20, and then I'm 1 nat 1, and then I'm guessing the others don't hit. That's like a 10 and a 13.
10 and 13 do not hit. So 1 hit, but it's a crit. So go ahead and roll some damage for that.
Where's one of my... I've lost one of my d6s. Okay, in a minute. 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Piercing damage, sorry.
These arrows fly from their bows. A bunch of them just like waves her hand, and a bunch of them just rot, decay, and turn to like broken twigs before they strike. One of them though does like strike and sink through her arm, crashes onto the ground. She just pulls it from her arm and throws it to the ground.
That's gonna
With
hurt.
that,
That's gotta hurt.
Was that her action? Is she doing anything?
No, she hasn't rolled.
Her action was to travel here.
Oh hell yeah,
no.
fucking bitch! I got plans.
It is your turn.
I am going to run my 30 feet to... Let me just check distance. Yep. To here. Just on the edge of that difficult terrain. And then... I've got 2 spells that I'm stuck between. Upcast.
Okay.
So, they're both con saves. Fuck it. Can it make a con save for me?
She can try.
The crystal, not the witch.
Oh, the crystal.
The crystal.
Crystal can't save. That is a 16.
Oh, that saves, but my DC is 16. If you have Bend Luck Hope still.
I'm not using Ben Luck to deal damage. I'm using Ben Luck to save people from hits.
Okay, to save people. Okay, it saves. I'm upcasting Thunderwave to 6th level, so it's gonna take. Half.
Okay, if you'd have told me that, I would have Ben Luck.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Like,
that's what I'm gonna do.
That's when Prue is like, I don't like keeping secrets in D&D. That's why I will bend the fuck out of the luck out of this. Hope's like, oh,
Okay.
Hemlock Sweetie, then it's like, oh, Hemlock Sweetie, and very quickly subtracts 4 from that save.
Amazing.
You see Hemlock's like a familiar arcane motion to the schematic components, and then you're like, oh shit. And you reach out your chaotic twist to the weave, pulls the rug from under this crystal's feet. Go ahead and roll some damage.
I will bend fuck. Yeah.
Double it.
Oh fuck.
Thunder damage,
so
baby.
It is vulnerable.
Thunder damage. I was fucking hoping it was. Okay.
Hell yeah. Riona loves to put an opening amount of damage into the finishing move. DMs are like, this looks like it has about 1 hit point left, and Riona's like, yeah, 90 damage, why not? Fuck it.
No, David, that was doubled. It should have been 7d8. I doubled it to 14d8. So
okay.
So 62.
As you run along the side of this thing and lean forward, you weave the spell together, and you feel that tension build and build, and then release, and there is just an ear-splitting, an explosion of light and shards of crystal as it explodes. I need...
Oh god, I'm sorry, you two.
Everyone...
Can I say for flavour, this isn't because I'm looking for a mechanical advantage, my wing automatically reaches out and wraps around Lil Mapes. It's an ethereal wing, it's going to do nothing, but I want to protect Lil Mapes.
It looks beautiful. I need everyone within 30, so everyone within that yellow circle, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Advantage, baby.
Okay. So Snow, do not die on me.
I got a 2!
For Snow.
I got a
1!
Hell
Are you
yeah!
on the ground,
Hell yeah, casters! Let's go! I'm 5 feet off the ground, but I don't think that protects me from flying shards.
Yeah, true.
Me, the monk, just outside, like, oh.
Yeah, me and Ashura would be like, ooh la la.
You are Ashura.
I am, yeah.
Okay. So the DC is 17. If you got a 16 or lower, You take 29 points of radiant and slashing damage as these shards explode outwards.
Excuse me, DM, please could you separate those because I am resistant to
The
radiant
D12s
damage.
is radiant.
Okay.
The D12s are radiant.
Oh, it's a good thing then.
I still have 15 temporary hit points.
That's good. Temporary hit. Wait, what?
I have temporary hit points from my symbiotic entity.
That's right.
Just want to check. 17 saves half the damage, so make those saves, take the damage.
Halved to...
That is
13.
That's 26. That's 13.
No, it's 13.
So race to answer
Yeah.
math questions.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to halve the d6s.
Yes.
So 11 for me.
Actually, I feel you need to do that as well. Cool. That does save, so she'll take half of that.
There's so much of like different, like I'm resistant to this part, I'm resistant to this
Yes.
part, but I'm
You
also
guys
saving
are-
from this part.
Pretty buff party when it comes to that kind of thing.
Wait, Meg, it's a dex save. So you take nothing.
Oh yeah, I succeeded. I don't take any damage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, mate.
Yes. Great.
Hell yeah. Fucking
But
nice,
look.
nice one,
Barbarian.
Riona. Fucking
Monsters.
sick.
Woo!
Yeah, this fucking thunder shatters this crystal, and as it does so,
Holy shit!
remains hovering in the air. With the crystal now gone, you see these kind of lavender dancing lights just kind of floating around it. And the book itself kind of almost comes away from the crystal as if sliding off the plinth towards you, Hemlock. And as it approaches, it just kind of hovers in the air in front of you. Red leather across it, brass buckles and a lock across it, and you can see in that text which seems to shimmer with that kind of ever-changing glow behind it, the tome of the Millennium Plague. Is there anything else you'd like to do before you go?
I'm just gonna kind of look to the others and see if I can get any vibe of like, should I take it? What should I take this?
I like flex my wings at you, like I tumble, take all these piercing damages, and then like flex my wings at you, trying to imply like I will fly up with it. It's safer with me. But like I mean, you can wild shape and take it if you want, like OOC. I don't mind if you do that.
I
do have
can't.
my wings out.
I've used my my
Okay,
action. Wild shape
cool.
is an action.
Hope will fly with it if you think that's a better idea.
Take it, then wild shape. Then it gets absorbed into your body.
Then it does get absorbed. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna like hold it. I'm gonna like hold it into my chest and nod to Hope, basically, and like as in take like yeah, doesn't. I've got it, but I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Just so it's not floating there, but it's in my arms.
Ophelia has apparated in this space and sees this crystal explode. She kind of raises an arm, like this kind of. She wears like a matching mantle of feathers, which kind of drapes on her arms, lowers it from taking that slashing and radiant damage. So be it. And stands there still. Hope, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm going to do what I said I was gonna do, and I'm going to fly over to Hemlock. Doop 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 doop. I'm gonna use my action to dash. I'm gonna take the book, action to dash. So I think I can probably get like.
No, when you come over, I'm gonna say, Hope, carry me. I have an idea.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pick you up. I've picked you up so many times before. Every epic fight
Yeah,
has a Hope carrying Hemlock moment. I will happily do that. I will
That's
pick you
true.
up, and I will snap my wings close to my body and shoot up in an arc of gold up to like. I can probably get like 40 feet up with a dash action. I can probably get 45 feet up. I'm gonna get 45 feet up, right up in them lungs. With Hemlock, and then I'm going to use a quicken spell to cast Scorching Ray at this fucking bitch, lol.
Go for it.
So
Roll multiple attacks.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is a 22 is the lowest I rolled.
That they all hit.
Okay, cool.
She will use a reaction to cast Absorb Elements, though.
Well, she might try and do that, but I rolled to see which of my fire bolts become radiant damage, and I rolled a 4, so they all become radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna do 66 radiant damage to her.
Awesome.
That's 24 radiant damage.
Damn.
And wild magic is fine, but I have used Tides of Chaos.
Yes. But I'm gonna say because they all went radiant, you don't have to roll right now.
Hell yeah, thanks, babe.
Nice. So you are how far up off the ground?
45 feet off the ground.
Is that carrying a medium creature will be at half speed?
Oh, okay. Sorry, we've never run that with Hemlock before. Okay, I guess I'm at 25 feet. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna do the Pythag. What do you feel is appropriate, DM? I was 5 feet before.
Because of Zoom, you're dashing and carrying, so 60 total. You about 20. So I'll say 20 feet up.
20 feet. Okay, cool. Sweet.
With that, Maple.
Yella!
Andrew, question: is talking free action?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's like a brief interaction, then yeah.
Yeah. I'll just scream. Can you get it closer to me, please? And that's it.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Just get Snow to like drag her.
That's what I think I will do.
Maple is going to stash her hammer, take out her daggers, and come up this way.
Sure.
And I am going to reckless attack her.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's going to be a 23.
23 to hit that hit, but just wait a minute. Okay. As you slash forward with your dagger, she kind of whips around to you, and you see beneath this long beak, like the lower half of a feminine face with a wide, like, luscious lip smile, and then it's just feathers around. And she will use her reaction to use her mask of feathers to teleport away and avoid the attack.
Fuck.
But because she rolled a 5 on the d6,
where's she getting? Where is she going?
She is going to appear...
30 feet away from me. No, don't go too far from me.
No, she's annoyed at Hemlock. She teleports in the air beside Hemlock and Hope,
Sorry.
20 feet up in the air, and will make a single claw attack against you as she feathers erupt in the air next to the two of you as you're flying up.
Is this against me?
This is against you, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a 16 to hit you.
That just hits with that Shield of Faith.
Do I Hope's Cold Shoulder, guys?
You can try.
Or do I save counter spell for my reaction?
She's already attacking with her action.
No, this is all reactive. Yeah.
Report an attack.
Oh.
But what if I paralyze her? What if I paralyze her 20 feet in the air in a tomb of ice?
You could try.
Yeah, fuck it. Like you have to damage.
So
You have to damage Hemlock anyway. But I'm gonna try after she's damaged Hemlock.
Okay. You Hemlock take.
Yeah, it's fine.
10 points of slashing damage and 17 points of poison damage.
I can take it.
Oh,
yucky.
So 37. Is that right? 17. No, 27. 27 points of slashing and poison damage. As her claw, like you see, like on the ends of her fingers have like those like rings which end in claws. They slash into your half-orc skin. Hope,
I look over my shoulder at her and I'm like, "Oh, honey, keep your filthy claws off my friends." And I want to cast Hope's Cold Shoulder, and she has to make a con save. I'm kind of hoping she's not good at them, but she might be. So we're fucked if she is, guys.
We lost.
Oh dear, Riona. Being a bit
back. She will come back.
She rolled a 12.
She fails. She takes 2d6 cold damage and is paralyzed until she takes 7 cold damage. And she is now paralyzed until the start of her next turn or until she takes damage.
Okay.
I don't know how you want to play this, like, because obviously I think she's probably going to fall out the sky, and I don't know how long it's going to take her to hit the ground compared to everyone else's 6 seconds of movement in the initiative turn. Like, I don't know, it's all a bit fucky. But yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to take 2d6 cold damage and be paralyzed in ice.
Ooh, nice.
Unfortunately, like... she is going to fall instantly.
Can we use like Mortal Kombat logic, where when you're frozen, you're just like there, you're stuck, you don't even fall? Like,
roll a d20 and I'm gonna say add 4.
I'm so scared of that. No, that's not gonna go well.
Oh, I've also used Tides of Chaos, so I might have to roll a d100 if you want me to, Andrew.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Let's say yes.
This is horrendously complicated. I'm so sorry, everyone. It always is.
That's great.
A 14.
That was one reaction. That was actually Maple's turn.
What was your roll?
I rolled an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. This is Maple's turn, and I'm just shitting all over it.
Don't worry, it's a nice easy one. You cast Confusion centered on yourself.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no!
That's an area of effect, guys. So if she's casting on
Oh no!
Yeah, it will trigger on both her and Hemlock. I'm gonna say and Ophelia as well.
Radius.
Yeah.
10 foot radius. It does.
Is there a save?
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Save is wisdom.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw from Hope's DC. Jesus Christ, this turn.
Oh yeah, I made it, guys. I made it. I'm not confused.
I also made it.
Ah, phew.
She rolled a 30.
Yeah, she makes it on a 30. The
30.
DC's 17, guys.
Okay.
She makes it.
With that, as this rapid fire back and forth of spells occurs, Hemlock, you feel like claw away at your skin. You freeze her in place, and she immediately plummets toward the ground. I'll make no save to avoid the damage, but she will just take I said 20 feet, so another 5 points of damage.
Oh shit.
And now she's no longer paralyzed.
And now she's no longer paralyzed. It's like she smashes into the ground and the ice will like
fuck! That's so annoying.
It's cool.
Maple.
I mean, I can't fucking do anything else. I didn't get to hit with my attack, so I'm done. Like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can move up to her.
You have a bonus action dash, and she is prone on the floor. Where she is. So do you have
Just body slam her. Just body
I
slam her.
can't even attack if I get there because I used my actions with
Please,
attack already.
please just get there.
Just getting that.
Please just get there. Just
other
be within
people-
5 feet of her.
Guys, you don't need to mask it. To give Markos sneak attack, you should be within 5 feet of her, so if you fancy
Yeah, I
doing
know,
that,
I
that'd be
know,
really
I
helpful.
know.
Yeah. Just run up and just lay on top of her. Just
Body slam her. Just
With that, it is Snow's go. Sure, what's Snow up to?
boy, attack. It's just she's in range from me, so he's just gonna attack her. He's just gonna go at it and bite her.
Go for it. Make a nibble attack.
That's 11 plus 6, 17.
17 hits.
17 hits. That's 2d6 plus 4. That's 9 plus 4, 13. So 13 damage
Okay.
taken. Is she prone?
She is prone, yeah.
Yeah. Well, can she be double prone?
No.
Okay, then she's good.
With that, there is a creaking sound that fills the air.
Oh no.
Lying on the ground, Ophelia's beat face whips around. Stepping out of an opening portal that swirls and tears into a void
Orcus.
stands a tall, gaunt figure.
Oh no.
Fat.
Oh
As she
no.
does, Hope, Hemlock, you feel a force wrapping around you and dragging you towards the ground.
Uh-oh.
Markos, you feel your body gripped by a force, lifted 10 feet off the ground, and dragged to your friends.
No.
Okay.
No.
The satyrs look confused for a moment and vanish. Snow, a small look and goes towards you, Ashura, and then Snow vanishes as well.
No, Snow! What's happening? I'm so scared.
A force comes around you, Ashura, and pulls you to your friends as well.
No, not me. I can resist it.
You're all pulled. No.
No,
You're all
okay.
pulled a little further away from the crystal, away from the wreckage. As stepping out of this void.
Wait, am I just like kind of chilling?
Oh, where are you? No.
Oh, wait. That's like everyone else gets pulled and Nute's just like...
She doesn't care about Nute.
If
Hi,
the
guys.
person with the siren isn't talking right now, can you mute? Thank you.
As this figure steps from this portal, you see
Hell yeah.
a swelling grey mist begins to fall from this void as you find yourselves dragged into this position. You see dark eyes and mouths kind of appearing as the folds of smoke come together and coalesce and then vanish. From within this, it pulls itself apart and a tall female figure emerges. Draped in soft grey fabric, hanging like gauze off of a lanky form. A large, pluming train falls behind her, which is decorated by what look like the skeleton of bat-like wings, which kind of hang behind, almost like a flowing train behind her. Sallow, pale skin clings to a sharp, cheekboned face. See yellow eyes glowing slightly, the pupils shimmering almost like static. Black hair falls down the shoulders and back, floating in the air as if she were underwater. You see geometric black tattoos like charcoal on chalk, just black on white. Bands down her face, her neck, her shoulders. The fabric hangs and swirls around her as if also underwater. Difficult to tell if it's just the smoke that kind of accompanies her or if it is the fabric itself. One spindly hand comes up and brushes the hair from her face, and the other you see firmly grasped the hand of a long wand. Its length, a human spine, and at its end you see a skull making black smoke from its eyes.
Mm-hmm.
She steps out. The hand twists, and a shimmering cage up around all of you. Bars of shimmering force wrap in a 20-foot square around each of you.
Andrew, is that a spell? Or is that anything?
Make an Arcana check.
Cool. That's 14 plus not much. 16.
Yeah, you recognize this as some kind of force spell.
Cool, okay. I actually remembered I don't have any physical spells, so it's not as if I can do anything. Cool, okay.
Fucking wasted Hope's called shoulder work.
This figure approaches this cage that you are now locked in. She walks right up to the bars. Today, you have met another of my disciples. Isako speaks ill of you.
Fuck Isako.
Her static pupil, the amber eyes dart towards you.
Alex of Fox.
And despite the blasé, kind of chaotic energy, Ashura, that you are so used to using it as a defense against fear, you feel you are staring at someone more powerful than anything you have ever encountered.
Ashura, reach through the bars and banish
Maybe,
her.
but
Like,
you don't
do
know if
it.
I'm still not.
Ashura, you still have a turn in
We
the
can't
turn
hear
order.
you.
Go. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. I'm not muted.
No.
I'm not. I'm
No,
not
no, no, no,
muted.
no.
I'm like
No.
not muted. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna have to disconnect from their Discord because for some reason Discord keeps muting me today. We'll be back in a second. Hello, I wasn't muted that whole time. Discord's being a fucking asshole to me today. I was saying, Ashura, you still have a turn in the turn order, and she's definitely been speaking for 6 seconds. And you do have that spell, so you know if you want to push your way to the front of the group and try and reach through the cage, you know, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just saying.
This is one of those like slight narrative moments out of the turn order. If there's anything I wish to do, say so.
Okay, you should have told me. Yeah, I mean, okay. So wait, Ophelia is out of the cage too?
Ophelia is outside of the cage, and this female figure has conjured it, stepped from this portal behind her is still there, swirling, and behind it you can see like a darkly lit stone chamber.
Do it, King.
Okay. No, there's not much I can do because I can't do.
It's not
something.
touch, is it? Is it touch?
It's a touch.
She said she came right. Andrew said she came right up to the bars. I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't
grab her.
Yeah. Try it. I mean, I don't know if we can reach through the magical wall, but you can give it a go.
Yeah, that depends.
If it kills you.
The bars that you see are half-inch across bars with a half-inch gap between them.
Can I just touch? Can I put a finger between?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh.
No melee.
No melee touching.
Like poking a finger through is not casting a spell, kind of touching someone.
The spell is already casted. It's a melee. It's a melee.
She is not close enough to the bar. She is not close enough to the bars that a finger poking through is going to reach her.
Can I cast knock on this thing?
Sure.
Cool. I cast knock on it.
Knock. There is a boom.
The
cage
hate
does
this.
not shift.
I would have been able to get the fuck out of here if I had like one.
She raises an eyebrow towards you, Ashura.
Well, at least I tried, you know.
Markos.
I've sidled up to Hemlock and I put my hand on her shoulder and she gets 20 hit points back from a 3rd level cure wounds.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Very nice of you.
Ashura is your name, correct?
Yeah, but again, there's 2 of you. I still don't know who the fuck you are. But hi, it's me.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yes, please. That'll help.
My name is Kaiser.
Ugh, yawn.
Oh.
This is Ophelia.
Oh, help, friend? Oh, yeah, we have.
Hope somehow delighted to meet you. And I'll curtsy.
No, just lighted. I don't know, not delighted. Like half of it. Cut. So, you want... Yes, yeah, still talking to me. Oh, okay.
I see that you use running your mouth as some sort of reaction, but I do urge you in this instant to understand. You are alive because I wish to discuss. If I so wished, I send a black cloud into this cage that none of you can escape from, and you drop dead, one by one, like drowned rats in a cage. So please, find a way to hold your tongue for me. I do not wish that to be a problem I must find a solution to. Congratulations. You have my attention. And in this moment, I must thank you for guiding dear Kaelin to me. Panicked and broken she was, but useful and hardened she is now.
Use they pronouns for Kaelin, please, for goodness sake.
They.
My apologies.
Yes.
God, fuck you, Lady Kaiser, misgendering people.
Lady Kaiser truly is a villain.
You have your book. What good it'll do you. But I beseech you, Alex.
Yes, sorry. I read one of my items wrong. Just checking with you. Does the Ring of Spell Touring, from what I read, you put spell slots in it and not particularly spells, right?
No, you put spells into it.
Because when it says the ring can stop
specific
store
spells
up to
in
5 levels.
It stores spells. It's literally
into the
called the
ring-
Ring of Spell Storing, babes.
Come on, Alex, I'm reading. You know that.
No, I'm reading it right now. But the level of the
says
slot used to spell.
It says it can store up to a certain spell level, or combination of spell levels, but you need to actually put a spell in it. It's not just like extra slots.
It's not just put spell slots. Okay, cool.
No.
Cool. My bad then. Go ahead.
I beseech you. Go home. A new age is coming that none of you can do anything about. So go. Fight your war and hug your loved ones before the world changes.
No.
I know people like you. And so if you do come to find me, know that one way or another, you will serve me. So, if I'm correct in my understanding, Hope, you have the means to leave.
Not fucking likely, no. Like, Prudence OOC does not have the spell slots, no, she doesn't. Like, no.
Look, just take a nap in this cage and you'll be fine.
Come closer.
Sure.
She beckons with a hand.
Fine, I'll come closer.
She reaches through the bars, her hand going towards your face.
I touch it.
You need to make an attack roll with that.
Yes, I do.
Are you trying to do the thing I think you're doing?
I'm boofing her out. She went in. She put her hand through.
Roll your melee spell attack.
Yeah, it's a +7, and then if I hit, it's a charisma saving throw. That's a 10 + 7. That's 17. That's not a lot. That's just to touch. That's AC against AC.
Her hand retracts.
No, I touched her.
And her glance turns towards you. I warned you, boy.
You
And
did.
she flicks her hand towards you. Casting a spell.
She has disadvantage.
Oh no.
Is she an undead? Oh no, she doesn't.
Just let me double check something very quickly.
Well, maybe the spell
Babe,
is.
she's
is
gonna
used, I
power
think.
word kill you. You don't have 100
yeah.
hit points. You're a fucking idiot.
I actually did. Yeah.
You're not an
dead,
idiot. I
dude.
love that spell. It was such a good move. But it's
no,
been
I
a good,
don't have.
it's been fun playing with you, Alex.
Yeah, when your character dies, you have to leave the group. You're not purchased
Yeah,
until.
you can't.
Yeah, no, she doesn't have disadvantage. She doesn't have disadvantage.
Ashura,
Yes.
how many hit points do you have?
Not a lot.
Is she casting a spell?
34.
I said as she flicked her hand, she is casting a spell.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm going to use my last sorcery point to subtle spell, cast counter spell, so she can't even tell I'm doing it.
Very nice. I need you to make
Nice.
a charisma check.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Big money, no whammies.
Big on the mammies.
Ooh, tuku. I tried, guys.
I don't think I have Tides of Chaos. I might even Wild Magic Surge in here and fireball a lot of you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
do I have
fine.
I
That's
have
a good
Tides
way
of
to
Chaos,
go.
right? I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos straight up.
Yeah.
If I die, guys, I
It's-
loved you.
It's a 19.
Oh shit! No!
19 is the DC.
Yeah.
She flicks a hand and Ashura, for a moment, your heart just stopped beating. And then there is a moment of panic as Hope, you very calmly, feeling that panic rising inside you, focus on that hand motion that Kaisa just made. and you destroy that spell before it lands.
Kaiser, sweetie, I've got a suggestion. How about you go home, go back through that portal over there, and fuck off, and leave us alone forever? How about that, you know?
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. You were saying, I don't know what you did, but didn't work.
I stand behind Hope and reload my rifle for effect.
That's a good point.
This thing was trying to... How would kill you? Like, I'm gonna reload my gun.
Her eyes narrow towards you.
Power word gun.
And you get the impression that someone like this probably understands there was hiding spells. Was that you?
It was the power of the Bloodborne, you know, the ones who trashed you and damned you to eternal and death, so you could say it was me as a vessel. Perhaps you should rethink your spirituality. I mean, I have pamphlets. Do you want pamphlets?
Pamphlets.
She takes a step back from the edge of the cage and raises the wand towards you.
Yeah, she can fucking kill me. Fuck it. It's been a good run.
Yeah. I cast Hypnotic Pattern.
She just waves her hand and counter spells.
Yeah.
I don't have anything. I'm using it.
I hope the gesture was worth it.
Kind
She
of.
levels the wand with Hope. Hope, how many hit points do you have?
Oh, no.
Babe, you know I ain't got many. Babe, you know I got 54 hit points, 79 max.
The blacks.
David wants to do something.
Can I try and shoot her hand so she drops the wand?
You can try.
I did just cock my rifle. Ready.
Make an attack.
Can I sharpshoot?
Guys, don't worry, I've got Lady.
I'm not gonna sharpshoot.
Guys, I've got Lady Kai's necklace on, Alizaya's rose, my dragon sugar mommy and sugar daddy. If it's their time to shine.
Natural 20.
Oh my shit! No.
What the fuck is this?
Fucking kidding. The camera is out. Oh no, the camera is on the 20.
I don't know how well you can see that.
No,
that
we
isn't
can't.
natural.
Yeah.
We can't. That went straight on the 20. Oh my god.
Roll
She has
damage.
no reaction. She has no reaction.
Has she taken damage?
No, I don't. No.
Does this count as a sneak attack?
No. She is
Okay.
looking at all of you.
Okay.
She did use the counter spell, right, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure.
10.
I like that you didn't even roll. It's great.
16.
16 damage.
Yep.
You lower the rifle, bring your eye to the scope, and pull the trigger, and there is an explosion that rings all of your ears as this bullet slams and stops about 6 inches from you.
Oh my gosh, she fucking matrixed you! What?
And you see the bullet shatter, and you see that kind of spread pattern of the bullet. Good
You
point.
came to say it, yes. Say it. You intended to let us go, right?
You raise a fantastic point, Markos. She points a finger at Hope. Hope, you regain a 5th level spell slot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And then she turns the wand on Markos.
I put myself in front of him with the book at my chest.
You all really are adorable. So eager to throw yourselves in front of me to save each other.
Fuck it. Nute's gonna stand in front of Hemlock as well.
We're already in the line on the map.
Yeah. And then Nute's gonna whisper back, "You're the one who can bring people back."
Yeah, I was just sort of hoping that it would, send a message.
Lady Kaiser,
You're right.
when you fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us. And we are not people you particularly want to fuck with, no matter what fancy little spells you got from precious little Daddy Orcus. So, Spitzbot, off you go.
Chop chop, let's go.
I'm not. Guys, she's gonna kill me. Like, I fucked it. I shouldn't have said that. It's too late. I said it on stream. It's recorded. Damn it.
At this point,
the receipts. Oh no.
She looks between all of you. Ashura.
Yeah. If you gotta kill someone, kill me.
No.
Oh.
Ashura.
Yes.
Roll the d6.
Oh no. That's a 1. I don't know what that means. That's just bad.
You all need to learn. Sass only gets you so far. She raises the wand. There is a thud.
I mean, can Hope cast a counter spell? She did just give me a 5th level spell slot back.
She did.
I can't, guys, I can't subtle spell this one, so she can counter spell my counter spell if she fucking wants, but I'm gonna attempt it.
She can't because she's a reaction.
Oh.
Time is passing as this goes.
We're not in initiative order.
Do I need to roll a d20, my friend?
You need to make a charisma check.
Charisma check, yeah, okay.
Can I put my hand on Hope's shoulder and give her guidance? Can I give her guidance?
Sure.
Take a d4.
I don't think this is gonna cut the mustard, guys. Guys, I didn't roll well on the first dice. Yeah, I didn't roll well on the first dice. I don't think a d4 is gonna help. I rolled a 4 on the d4.
I've done it.
I rolled a 4 and a d4, and I got a 17.
You feel Hemlock's hand on your shoulder. You feel that small surge of energy pass from her hand into your body as you focus on the spell, as you try to cancel this magic pouring from the wand. And Hemlock's hand goes limp.
Oh my fuck.
As your half-orc companion slumps to the ground. I said go. She turns and walks without a word into the void. Ophelia follows. She turns, clicks a finger, and Hope, you regain a 5th level spell slot. You get the impression she is telling you to teleport away.
I mean, don't worry, Andrew. Prudence deduced that.
Andrew, can I run to Hemlock's body?
Of course.
Can I put my necklace around her? I don't know if that's going to do anything. I put my necklace around her. This is... Okay, you're going to be fine.
The void vanishes. You are all alone in this room. You stand the necklace down, Maple.
I'm gonna run up to Hemlock. Well, I'm stood right next to her anyway.
Yeah.
But I want to grab the bag of mushrooms that Reba gave her.
Okay.
And I believe I don't have them written down. Riona.
The one you're looking for is gold.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, and I wanna, with whatever survival skills I have. For
You
mushrooms,
chew it up and spit it in her mouth like a bird. Like Maple absolutely does that. Like it's not gross. Like it's very passionate and nice, right?
I'm not gonna say what it is because like Grebo would have said Grebo did explain how to use it, but there is a specific way in which they got used.
To recall this, as Hemlock is
okay.
I'm dead.
Real quick,
on the ground.
I think I remember it, but I don't know if that means Nute remembers it.
I think it counts as Nute
Can I make
remembering
some
it. It's
sort
not.
Like,
It's
yeah.
not fair otherwise in D&D.
I'm not gonna be like,
Okay,
make
yeah.
an intelligence roll or
Yeah,
you've
okay,
forgotten
cool.
it.
Thank you.
remember it. You're fine.
Guys,
I'm
we
like
have a VOD.
99% sure we need to put the mushroom near her heart, or like above her heart, kind of thing. That's where it
Excuse me,
goes
I'm
when
just
we're
going to
doing this casting of what I believe is
youtube.com/chasing tails and watching the VOD. I'll be right back. Andrew, this shit's streamed. I'm not letting Hemlock die.
Andrew,
I'm not actually.
I know you won't do anything, but just for I know you won't do anything. And Ashura will put all his lay on hands into because he's a paladin, always lay on hands 5 HP to wake up Hemlock.
You coalesce this magic that you have sworn to and you have felt coursing within you so recently. There's a whitish glow from beneath your hands, but Hemlock's body remains cold.
So
mushroom?
Very, very immediately, I have pulled chalks from my bag. I have pulled inks from my bag. I am beginning to draw on the ground, and as I start the line, I'm like, Nute, can he do it? Can he save her? And Nute, I think you will assume I mean your dwarf guy in a wheelchair. And if the answer's no, I will teleport us to Adagan. If the answer's yes, I will teleport us to.
Wait, there was
Nute,
something...
make a history check. No.
There was no. There was something to do with the mushrooms. The mushrooms Gribo gave.
Did you not?
What of them?
The gold one, I believe.
Yes.
Put it in her mouth.
We know. We need to put it near her heart.
Quick. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Quick.
Maple was doing it.
Like I already.
Yeah, Maple was
said
doing it. Yeah.
Go.
Do it.
Maple, please. Nute is like.
You go through Hemlock's things, and together the two of you pull out this bag.
I'm sorry. Can I still have an answer to the question? Because I'm still going to cast teleportation circle no matter whether you bring her back with a gold mushroom or not. I didn't ask it to be a dick.
Oh fuck. Fuck it.
Sorry. Lots of pressure on you.
Nute, you, as far as your recollection and as your recent meeting goes, Korath is not a spellcaster of any kind.
Korath doesn't do spellcasting.
Okay, to add again, you and Maple get back to it, and I'll cast a teleportation circle. It's going to take a minute, so you guys can RP whatever minute you want, and I will be quiet.
So do I, I've not got it written down. Do I remember what Rico said about how to use this?
Make an intelligence check. I'll say with advantage because Nute, you are.
Just straight intelligence, yeah. Come on. That is a 19.
19.
Yes.
A couple of you were there. You were both there when Gribo gave these out and explained them. The golden mushroom must be planted right at her heart. And if done so correctly, it will function as a revivify spell, but rather than a minute time limit, it is an hour.
An hour, okay. So I would have to, plant it in her heart, basically.
There's some... Gotta dig before you can plant seeds.
Okay, I think, considering we don't have Hemlock, Maple's probably the most qualified person to do this.
Yeah, I'll help you with whatever you need.
Cool. I'm gonna try and get to Hemlock's heart, I guess.
Holy shit, Meg.
Hope is frantically, chalks in hand, scribbling out, checking her notes, going back over and carving this chalk circle around you. Nute is there, taking Hemlock's armor away and off. You, dagger in hand, mushroom in another. Make a survival check. No, make a medicine check.
A medicine check. I was about to be like, survival. Amazing.
I look at Maple and I just you got this. Please do it. And that's a bardic inspiration. That's a D10.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay, amazing.
That's my last one.
Oh, fuck.
No.
D10.
It was very bad.
D10.
You have advantage. You have advantage.
I rolled with advantage. I rolled a 2 and a 3, okay?
Oh, no.
That's a 8.
8. The D10 as well.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on the D10.
You go in. It's a bit of a hack job, and it is messing with your head. You are cutting open Hemlock's chest, and Nute, you're there trying to help, but you're seeing the person that you've grown to have this growing affection for dead on the ground in front of you, their chest being cut open, and you're kind of freezing up. You don't manage to get a clean incision to this test, and I'm going to say for now you stop, because you don't want to damage too much else. You do not have a note. This mushroom, you haven't wasted the mushroom, and it has an hour time limit on it. So you do not.
Yeah.
There are 59 minutes left to deal with this. While Nute and Maple are dealing with this, Markos, Ashura, what are the two of you up to?
You go, Dave.
Pacing, panicking.
I put both of my necklaces, the two I have, on her, and I'm just weirdly enough, I am praying to the soul pull. That's it.
Could you make an Arcana check, please?
Yes, I can. That's a 15 plus 2, 17.
Okay. And David?
Racking my brains. Palace in Adagan. Was there a palace doctor that I would have known?
You have all met both
Yeah,
the...
we've met, fucking...
What's his name? I got it.
Vane.
Edifius Quartzvane, he's the cleric, I believe.
That's right,
Okay.
right.
The chief physician.
Chief physician,
The
yeah.
high priestess of Sarasa is Eliza Coldharbour.
Yeah.
Another cold habit. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say, right, when we get there, I will find the physician and bring him immediately.
Her. Eliza, I think.
No, the quartz vein.
Does not matter right now.
Whatever, I will get them
Right.
and bring them immediately.
Okay.
It sounds
As you're
good.
discussing this, Hope, you get to the point where, to the best of your knowledge, you think it's right, and there's just the last trigger sigil to right in the center of this teleportation circle. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, do it.
Okay.
Would you like me to
You
roll a
complete-
D100 for using Tides of Chaos?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I thought you fucking would. So 94. I think that's vulnerability
94.
to piercing damage, which is fine. We'll be fine, guys. Don't worry.
Hey, that'll make getting to the heart easier.
If the guards attack us, we'll just put you through.
Too soon.
As you finish this teleportation circle, there's a glowing gold which kind of shimmers to sparks, which kind of rise and glow at the corners of the circle. Of all of these runes begin to light up, begin to drift up like a curtain. They begin to spin. There is a change in the light in the air. The smell rushes to all of you. I need all of you to make a wisdom and a constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry.
Oh boy.
That's oh god. Okay, cool. That's fine.
I got a 1.
Wisdom 14.
15.
I assume is the wisdom magic.
These are magical.
Okay.
Wisdom's 10, con is 5.
Wisdom 14, con 18.
My wisdom is also 14.
Okay.
My con is a natural 20 plus 4.
Cool. You vanish from the Gordark. Bing. And for some of you, the swirling darkness it takes you doesn't end. And you panic for a moment as you are paralyzed and frozen in place. Maple, you feel yourself paralyzed, but you can see around you. And you see graven, like carved into a stone floor, a matching teleportation circle, the glow now gone. You find a circular chamber of what looks like a tower. Bookshelves locked, books all tidied, dust gathered heavy on the floor, and a flare of magical runes and glyphs that flare up from it's like braces, like ribs that stand around this circle with runes lined down them that have flashed with your arrival. And as you look, you see your friends' eyes glazed over, but most of them all paralyzed and frozen. And you see in this room a group of 4 soldiers immediately jumping in their chairs and hopping up with crossbows ready. And immediately the room is filled with shouting, all of you. In the coming moments, as the hold person and blindness spells fade, you hear shouting as these soldiers are immediately putting manacles on you. About halfway through this, one of them says, "Wait, no, stop! No, it's
the Soulguard.
No, it's them."
Yeah,
Wait a minute, hold on.
I've been saying.
He pulls out a little tablet, boops it, and all of you, the blindness and whole person drops. and you find yourselves in this circular chamber, the old Arcanium of Adigan.
The physician, quickly.
As we get there, Maple is like, her hands probably covered in blood, is gonna like eye these soldiers and just be like, "We need the physician now, go!"
Where is he? Hey,
Please.
what are they?
Make a persuasion check with advantage, Maple.
Okay.
Persuasion
Persuasion is not my thing, but here we go. You sure it can't be intimidation?
Intimidation.
I mean, they're the same. I have -1 con. Not con, charisma. Oh, okay, 14?
14. You say that, it's like, one moment. He pulls out from his side a small stone with a no glyph on it, squeezes it, and his eyes flare lavender, like a light violet purple. He looks each of you up and down intently. It's them. No illusions or anything. Go, come on.
Oh yeah, that would be funny if someone was just like, "Hey, we're the Soulguard, we promise."
And two of these soldiers, one of them just drops his crossbow and they sprint out of the room, and immediately you hear like feet down a stone stairwell. This soldier, the one clearly in charge. What the hell? I'm Lieutenant Gedden, Radloff Gedden. Come, sit. And he gestures all of you to come to one of like the side kind of corners of this tower chamber, where there are dust-covered couches and side tables. He immediately kind of goes down to help you lift Hemlock. Is there anything any of you would like to do as these guards?
I want to be specifically like trying to stop any excess bleeding, like whatever. Just yeah.
Nute will help with that. Like, Nute
doing everything that Marigold has ever impressed into my brain.
Make another medicine check with advantage. Your friends are still there to help.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You kind of panicking, put your knife away, but you do manage to pull out some bandages and like try and close Hemlock's blood. It does leave a dripped trail from the teleportation circle to these side couches of blood, which seeps into the stone as she's pulled across. But most of the bleeding stops, and you manage to leave nothing exposed.
If this is going to be a temporary doctor's surgery, you said it's dusty, you said there's now blood everywhere, Hope's just prestidigitating the room. She's just like,
perfect. We're
not going to let Hemlock come back and then, well, hopefully come back and then die of fucking...
like blood poisoning.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be fucking awful.
Bro, Hemlock would probably just bring it in with her spores and be like, yo, what up?
I am the dust.
Right. You're, as Hope, as Nute and Maple, you continue to try and tend to Hemlock and keep her in the best shape you can. Hope precipitated in the dust away, keeping this as clinically clean as possible. Markos and Ashura, is there anything that you two are up to?
Yes, mental breakdown, please.
Okay, easy enough.
I am. Ashura is having a meltdown. He is crying. He is running around, giving money to people, being like, I don't know. Apparently, you need a diamond. I don't know. Get a diamond. I don't know. And he might just start running outside looking for Lady K. Maybe she can do something. I don't know. He's having a mental breakdown.
You're currently in a tower somewhere in the palace. Are you
then
leaving
maybe
the
not.
palace?
No, maybe he's just having a mental breakdown in a corner.
Yes,
I don't know. He's crying in a corner.
Okay. A few minutes pass. A few more. Lieutenant Gedden, I'll put his name in the chat for you. He is a lieutenant. He's the same rank as Markos. He begins to ask like, what happened, and like instantly seeing like the looks on your faces, like
later,
just
yeah.
And anyway, he brings over some water for all of you because all of you look in a bit of a state. After about 15 minutes, there is another up the stone stairs.
May I just
Of course, yeah.
ask the Silver Raven to go tell Slate, like, because we don't know that this guy in the castle is any good, and tell Slate it's urgent and bring, like, I can't remember what Slate's boss is called, but I'm pretty sure Hope would know because Hope and Slate are good friends.
Great.
So, like, try and make Slate and Slate's boss come, because I think the physician will be able to do it, but I'm just covering all my bases, and I also think Slate would want to be here. So, but it's just Silver Raven, it'll take a few seconds. It's not big. Cool, thanks.
And it disappears. Message on its way. After about 15 minutes of probably the longest 15 minutes in any of your lives, and Hemlock for your death, passes every second dragging on as you see the blood that keeps there's just resting inside this open wound on Hemlock's chest begins to dry. Eventually, a flurry of footsteps and clanking of armor comes back as now a much larger group of soldiers returns. There is maybe a dozen of these full plate armored soldiers, as well as the sweeping cream gold trimmed robes, emblazoned with the motifs of wheat, and the same short, sharp bun of brunette hair of the High Priestess of Sarasta, Eliza Coldharbour. She storms into the room, immediately sheds her large cloak, and is wearing a very simple tunic and trousers underneath, but pulls out a leather satchel, pulls out from it a smattering of jewels and gems. What happened? Right.
Look, we need to get this mushroom into a heart now.
Immediate attention.
Shush. Shush. Mushroom Scout. And she just pushes you and the mushroom away. Lay her on the ground. It's clean. Good. I need the three of you that knew her the best to stand around in a good distance. 5 feet, no more. And she immediately begins laying Hemlock out on the ground, flat. Hold on. I'm just flicking through a lot of tabs and things in this second, so...
Who's the three? And, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's Maple, Hope, and Nute.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
We've known Hemlock the longest.
At least.
Oh, yeah.
I would agree.
It's not, yeah. Definitely.
Ashura, if it'll calm you down, I will have asked you to maybe just start playing, a very gentle, melody on your harp, because I think it's gonna chill everyone the fuck out. And it'll keep you distracted. Exactly, it'll keep you distracted.
I roll a d20 to see if he can do it. Yeah, he can. It's an 11. It's above 10. He'll turn around crying and just start taking out
something
elvish. A shaky harp tune.
With us three are the elf heritage in the chat, so.
Yeah, or he'll just blank stare into in the direction of Hemlock and just start.
Before we go in the circle, I want to squeeze Nute's hands and just be like, she's gonna make it. It's gonna be okay.
Eliza brings all of you around, positioning you in a certain place, brings out a different kind of chalk and a few vials of oils, and begins sprinkling in a circle around Hemlock as she begins. This should bring her back. It's not a guarantee, but with all of you helping, this should happen. This will take an hour, but I need you all to stand here. And she begins creating this ritual circle. The clocks keep ticking. As she creates this intricately crafted ritual circle, there are candles laid out, rings and sigils on the stonework of dripped oil in particular places. In this circle, there are 3 empty circles, and even placing around it. There is one at the top, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then one at the bottom. In the top, she pulls out from her leather bag a fist-sized diamond. You can see where there was a fixture for a necklace that has been torn off of, and places it in there, sprinkles some fancy powders around it. After half an hour or so has passed, she turns to all of you. Bringing a soul back is taxing on the soul, and it is also not guaranteed, but anything that you can do to beckon her soul back, placed in the circles. It can be anything. It can be words, it can be song, it can be art, it can be an item, it can be a memory, it can be anything. But I need the three of you to contribute something to this ritual. It can be a speech, it can be a profession, anything at all.
You go ahead, Maple, if you want. I have an idea already.
Maple's gonna take the antlers out of her hair and put them down somewhere near Hemlock, I don't know, somewhere that feels appropriate, and is going to start step back and start singing along with Ashura's harp, just like a gnomish song about the forest and animals and all that kind of stuff.
Is this just a general gnomish song, or is this one of the Durnan Three?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
The way this is going to work, Eliza is going to make a wisdom check. The DC currently is 10. For everything that each of you contribute, you will make some kind of skill check relating to what you provide. A success will lower the DC of that by 2. A failure will raise it by 2. So these contributions will make this go from very likely to slightly harder. Maple, as you begin to sing, it's not melodically perfect, but could you make a performance check with advantage?
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
With advantage. Because Ashura is helping with the song.
Natural 20.
Fuck yes.
Hell yeah.
I'll say that lowers it by 4.
Oh boy.
Double damage.
Double damage.
Well, then that's double damage on the track.
Double helpage.
Double helping.
Hoping.
I'll go next. Like, I don't know if it's possible, but I would like to. I hope for just flavor purposes, you might let me take, like, not spread my wings fully. I can't do that. I've exhausted that ability for the day, but get some shimmery wings and try and, like, take a scale off my own wings. I know they're ephemeral. Can I have an ephemeral scale?
Your eye is red and damp and drawing on this magic within you to try and give something of yourself for this. Your wings gently begin to appear behind you.
Yeah.
And you do pluck an ethereal, semi-corporeal scale from them.
And I'd like to take the Mind Flayer ink I've had on my person for fucking ages, and I'd like to uncork it and put my scale in and kind of put it in Hemlock's hand and, like, close her hand around it. And yeah, it's just a gesture of, like, everything she did to help defeat the Mind Flayer incursion, every cool, creepy thing she has in the salted root, and every time I've wrapped her in my arms and we've flown away from danger together. That's what that is meant to symbolize. And I know Hemlock would know that, and so I don't think Hope needs to say anything. That's what Hope's donating.
Could you make a persuasion check for me?
Yes. A 19.
19, okay. Nute.
Oh boy. Nute is going to walk forward. I don't know what I have on me that I can really give. And he'll just start getting out, like, basically anything he has, like the tools that he holds himself, any, like, moss or anything like that he has. anything.
Hope?
Seeing you panic, I think Hope's gonna come up and like hold your hand and squeeze it and like stand on her tiptoes now that she's 5'2", and like whisper in your ear. I think the best thing you can give her is your love, Nute. I think what you have is more than physical.
She's had it for so long already.
Yeah, I'm gonna break now.
You've killed Riona. You've killed Riona. Riona can't play anymore. Riona's dead.
She has my heart, my soul. She can have my memories. I just want her.
I know that's what you want.
That's what I'm giving.
Make a history check.
You fucker.
You want to give her your history? You got to give her history.
He's not giving her his history. He's giving her his future.
That's not what he said.
Oh, that's a good point.
Well, I rolled a 19, so that's an 8.
All right. As you were saying that, Eliza, mid kind of finishing the last parts of the sigil, kind of pauses and glances up towards you. You offer much, and the weave will take it. Are you sure?
Positive.
I understand that you're a Warforged and that some Warforged regain their memories and their personalities. I have seen others offer this kind of thing. I have not seen what it might do to a Warforged. Are you sure?
I've had one life already. If this one goes, so be it.
Oh my fucking god.
She needs to live.
Very well. She begins to complete the circle. And you see the diamond begin to shimmer and turn to just dust. The antlers fade and roll away on an invisible wind. The bottle of ink cracks and the black seeps down the hand and across the stonework and begins to then shimmer away and vanish. Nute, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Come on, buddy.
That is a 6.
Oh, baby.
Because of all of those contributions, there is no way Eliza's roll could not meet the DC. As all of you wait with bated breath, hoping, that heart rate just shaking within you, Hemlock's chest rises and falls.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And rises and falls. Unconscious. With a -4 penalty to attack roll and first ability checks. But alive.
Decreases by a little bit for a few days.
Yeah.
Nute,
Yes.
you pause for a moment. You don't know who any of these people are.
No, I have modify memory tomorrow. I have modify memory.
Or who this person on the floor is. But more importantly, you don't know where your captain is. You are navigation unit type 3. And it is your duty to return to the ship. And that is where we will pick up next time.
Big money, no whammies!